Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello. How are we all? I'm already doing a bit of a victory dance, you know. I'm confident today. I'm confident about today's session. Got high hopes. Let's hope they don't come crashing down around me. Good evening, good evening. Pretty good, pretty good. Just enjoy the music. Enjoy. Let's prepare ourselves for an onslaught. Alright, let's just what's going on? I'm having to get used to these new settings. Suppose the plus is that I started the stream with no issues, so that's a good sign. But I don't know if I'm happy with the layout of it. I might have to change it a bit. Right, come on then, let's dive in. We've got work to do. Time and tide, wait for no man and all that. Right, so 11 weeks until the siege. And from what I can remember, the supplies are flowing in. The money's a bit tight, and we've still got a load of things to purchase in order to prepare our defences for the upcoming battle. Right, I'll have to change this. This is definitely... Yeah, just bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Bear with me. Not happy with this. Not happy. Thought I'd try it. I've tried it for about 2 minutes. Don't like it. Don't like it. Ooh, there we go. Ah, that's better. Can't beat the old favourites, you know what I mean. Right, good evening, welcome one and all to the finale. We're thinking this could be it. This could be the end. This could be the final session. So hopefully nobody will be thrown in the cells. We can all get along and we can all celebrate our victory together. Alright? So no tomfoolery. No messing around. Get behind your king, and let's do it. We do have defences, we have hot oil, we have mining equipment. What more do you bloody well want? Get a grip. We should get to the banker. We don't need to get to a bloody banker. I'm perfectly fine. And somebody rightly reminded me, I'm sure, that we might be able to sell some more paintings. So, you know, if push comes to shove, we're selling some bloody paintings, okay? We ain't going to no bank. Don't like their interest rates. Right. So we can't afford anything at the moment. Oh, we can afford reinforced walls, actually. At the cost of some agents. But yes, from memory, our agents are almost done. We've almost visited all the villages, haven't we? So as soon as we have visited the rest of the villages, we can give the agents time off to stockpile a bit of money. So yes. There's still time, Charlene. There's still time. Don't step out of line. Right. No problem, Ollie. No problem at all. Right, so we don't need to buy anything. We're going to continue on for another week and see what happens. Today's tipple, Brendan, is it's Kraken and ginger beer. With a couple of wedges of lime. I don't know if you can see them floating in the old jam jar there, but a couple of wedges of lime. I'm going full out holiday mode. If I'm on holiday on the top deck, a bit of lime in me, drink. I'm doing it in style. Right. Come forth. Alina, come forth. Your Grace, I've helped the builder man His vertebrae were twisted, and I managed to put them back in place. Bloody amazing, the joys of ancient medicine. When can we tap into those ancient methods? There's no problem. Lovely. Hunter, sir? I stopped at an abandoned house on the side of the road. It's full of pans of every sort of size, shape and colour. I don't know who could have such an obsession with pans, but while searching through them I found some gold. Exactly what we flipping well need. Well done, Hunter, sir. 4 gold? I've got defences to buy. I'm not saving for a bloody child's piggy bank. Flipping hell. What's bloody 4 gold gonna get me? Couple of bricks for my defences. So Danny, what now?
Boy.
Why are you wearing those clothes? Oh. Hello, Alphasword. What on earth have you done to your dress? I want to look nice, like a Salia. Oh, do not follow Salia's example. She is a rebel. She's influencing my youngest child, the apple of my eye. She's influencing her. Where's Diana? Diana right now will be screaming, get her married off. I've told you 50 times already. Don't worry, Father, I didn't do anything to my favourite blue dress. No, but you have ruined this one. Did you cut it yourself? Where did you even get scissors? A drawer, maybe? Are those feathers in your hair? Oh, she's gone all out here. Wait a second now. Where do you get that feather? Where's feathers? I found some beautiful feathers in the garden last week. I wanted to have a dress like a Salia, but I couldn't do it like she has it. This fabric just keeps getting in the way. You didn't cut it yourself, did you? No, Father, I'm fine. I just wanted to ask you if it looks nice. No, get changed now! Oh, come on. I mean, it does look pretty smart. In a pixel kind of way. I'm fine, you can bloody keep it. Damn children of mine are gonna run me into the ground! But you better explain this to your mother, alright? I'm not getting involved. I'm telling you now, she's not gonna be happy. Why? Because it's not becoming of a princess to wear a torn dress. This is not 2020 where people wear ripped jeans with their bloody knees showing, alright? Well, maybe she will, you don't know. Well, you'll see. Now, come on, hop to it, got work to do. Thank you, Father. Do you like it? Good grief. Good grief. What am I going to do with these children? What am I going to bloody well do with them? Alright, who's next? Your Grace, our village has recently been acquired by Lord Grego. Remind me who Lord Grego is? It used to be under the command of Lady Masha. But now, both of the lords are taking taxes from us. It's double taxation. It's disgrace. They are sending soldiers to collect money every week. And we can't say no to them. We've been paid double tax for weeks. Obviously, they've not heard of double taxation relief. We tried talking to the lords, but they ignore us. Please help, Your Grace. People are itching for Salia to be married off, are they? Do you know what I'm? She has brought shame upon me, bringing spies into our castle. She is now influencing my youngest daughter. She's obviously more trouble than she's worth. But even despite all of that, I am not going to marry her off to an old man. A man that is older than me. No. Now, if a young suitor was to come across, then fine, but not some old, decrepit man. Right. 20 gold for compensation. A general to talk to the lords. Or there is nothing I can do. We do not have a general. We do have some gold. Do we wish to give 20 gold here? We're trying to save for defences. Can we afford a contentment loss? Yes, we can. Do we need to please these people so we can call upon their aid to provide more men in the future? It's a bloody balancing act, isn't it? It's a bloody balancing act. 20 gold. As compensation? That doesn't solve the problem, does it? It might give them a bit of relief in terms of they can pay the taxes with it, but when it's gone, they're still in the same quandary. So we would ideally need a general to talk to them. That would be the better long-term solution. So that would be my preferred method. However, our general is not available, and therefore, at this moment in time, there is nothing I can do. It's up to the lords to sort this out, as if they're going to sort it out. They're both getting coin. You should try seeking an audience with them. But I did. They won't listen. I thought you were a fair king. I am a fair king. And it's just I don't have the staff at the moment. What do you want me to flip and do? I'm juggling 15 balls here. Oh, I suppose I was wrong. You're not wrong. I am a very fair king. I'm sending you forth with my blessings, okay? Not many people get them, you know. It's exclusive. Don't think it worked. Don't think it worked. 20 gold doesn't solve the problem. It just gives him the money to pay for a bit longer. When the 20 gold is gone, he's still in the same quandary. It's a short-term fix. And it's a lot of my... It's half of the treasury. Not down for that. Next! Ah, blast it all. My potatoes are stolen again. I'm sure someone is hiding in Aitwar in their home. How else would you explain that my potatoes keep disappearing? My grain too, that bloody village. I shouldn't have moved there. Would one of your hunters help us find out who's hiding that feathery snake? Yes, indeed, my hunter will. Tell the people, spread the word. I'm a fair king when I have the staff, okay? Thank you, Your Grace. I will do exactly that. Oh, if I could only find out who's keeping it, I will tan their hide. What the hell is this being brought to me on their bloody knees? Looks like the sign of a Radovian. What's going on? King of Radovia. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hellfire. Let me get prepared for this. Oh my gosh. Holy hell. Come forth, come forth. What is this you bring before me, all bedraggled? Your Grace, we have found the Radovian king, the monster himself. Oh my God. How was we gave him a bit of a beating for what he did to our brothers. I like it. Medieval policing. It's the future. You did very well. Indeed you did. He got what he deserved, and there's more to come. Eric, I finally get a chance to talk to you. How many years has it been? I was afraid you would come one day. Didn't expect you to arrive as a king with an army, I will admit. Of course not. What are the chances that a common folk would go after a king? But I managed anyway. We took heavy losses, but your army was dismantled by an avalanche. That wasn't anything to do with us, I suppose, but we'll take the credit for now. I'm afraid there isn't a happy ending for you. Before I send you off to the headsman, tell me. Can we only ask one question? The witch's curse. There was a witch with you back then. She cursed me if I didn't keep to the promise. Sorry about that. Aggie, she has a tendency to throw curses on people left and right. I wouldn't worry too much about it. She liked to use this curse a lot. Never worked. Oh, we can ask many questions. That's good. Speaking of the promise, 13 years ago, when you attacked us and put your blade against my throat, you must have known I wouldn't be able to keep my promise. You must have known I would have said anything for you to let us go. I was a different man back then. I was robbing travellers. Never thought I would run into royals on that trail. When opportunity arises, I guess one can get nifty ideas. Of course I knew you would not keep to your promise, but it gave me a spark of hope. Marrying a daughter from a royal family would mean Rodovia had a shot at success on this side of the world. Having royal blood would mean acceptance from others. I didn't think we'd be honoured guests straight away, of course, but I hoped it would be enough to let us leave our cursed lands at least. How did you become king? When we last met, you were a bandit on the roads. How does one go from a thief to a king? A king? That's a bit of an exaggeration, to be fair. It doesn't quite work like that on our side of the mountains. Some people chose to follow me, is all. They said I gave them hope. Not everyone gets swaddled in royal silk as a baby. Some have to work for it, and that's what I did. Why are you here? Why come to Davin all of a sudden? Rodovia is engulfed in civil war. We have at least 2 madmen fighting over the resources. Our soil isn't like yours. It's dark, hard. Plants don't want to grow like they used to. I offered a solution. Cross the mountains to find a new home. Some laughed. Some chose to come along. Your men, they robbed and raped. We are not all the same. That must have been men from other camps. Did I mention we were at civil war? These men did the same in my home country. These are the men we ran away from. Rodovia is divided, and we can't all be tarred with the same brush. Well, the battle was fierce. It's quite a welcome party you gave us, for sure. When we were crossing the trail, we didn't want to fight. You left us no choice. We used whatever we had at hand. Surprisingly, we did quite well. You had surprising battle tactics, that's for sure. I'm curious about... Let me get off the ground. Ah, it's better. Fire away. Tell me about the fog. Is it magic? Like I said, we didn't want to cause any harm. The smoke's a common incense. We hoped that using a large amount would mask the passage. Naive of me to have thought that the smoke would last long enough for us to get through. I'd hoped that by the time it cleared, we all would be gone. When we realised the smoke was about to vanish, we had to take on a different tactic. That's when we circled your men. The huge monsters certainly brought a lot of havoc with them. Oh, you mean the transit bisons? I realise these mammals are quite rare in your part of the world. They're big and strong. We normally use them for transporting goods. But it turns out that when properly motivated with a strong whip hand, they can act as pretty good cavalry. And the fire? We've never seen such fire. What was it? You mean fire flowers? We use them to welcome the new year. God, he's got an answer for everything, hasn't he? As nice as it may be to watch them, we've also had quite a few incidents, with fire spreading out of control. I thought those drawbacks could work in our favour for once. That device nearly decided our fate. We have some creative minds on our side. The moment the battle started, our men tried to come up with something that would help us get through. I thought that the damn thing was a trap for whoever was inside. But there were plenty of volunteers. We let them loose and it seemed like it worked well. I suppose the element of surprise did the trick. That's enough. You know I had no other choice. You would do the same for the ones you love, wouldn't you, Eric? Let me go, and I promise we won't cause any more trouble. I don't want your daughters. You're making this a very difficult situation for me. You're a Radovian. If I help you, King Fabui Iowan will give me an army for the battle with Atana. But if I sentence you to die, I'll have to go with King Yedric. Having heard his sorry tale, I feel almost like letting him go, but I'm sorry, we can't do it. This could all be a nonsense. And thus, sorry. It's got to be done. The details of your situation don't make any difference to me. Your people did deeds that you will have to be punished for. You and your men shouldn't have come. It couldn't end any other way. I don't want your daughters, I don't want your wealth. The common people have more courage in their hearts, more sense in their heads than the royal crown. Us, we always imagined the Seven Kings to be righteous, to know better than other men, to see past mere titles, lineage or one's origin. But you're no different from the oppressors on our side of the mountains. You're a thug with a crown, that's all. Shut your mouth! You can have a chat with the executioner. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hello, Carrie, welcome. Sorry you've had to come at such a morbid time, but we've had to send a man to his death. Inciting a revolt, are we? Better watch your step, Sonny Jim. Ooh! Oh, I've got a bloody rebellion on my hands, have I? Ah, Grego. So he's a painting guy, and also now double taxing somebody. Seems he likes a bit of coin, our chappie, doesn't he? Right, map. Let me get my bearings here. Let's have a look where we were supposed to be sending our people. I completely forgot, but I think this one, we did end up helping her in the end, didn't we? From what I can remember. So we're going to send our witch to this one. And then I think that's the rest of our agents taken care of for the moment. Double tax, didn't help. The Cult of Trees, didn't help. Gold for boots, nope. Stomachache, don't think so. Side business and attacked village. Have to check those three next time, but I'm not sure. I think this might have been the last one. Might have been the last one. Which leaves an absolute crap ton of people and villages that we didn't help. Times were tough, what can we say? Bedchamber. Right. Okay, sorry about that. It's a bit warm in here. Okay, so yes, we are here to speak to wifey. Darling. Yes, my men have found King Bayron. I've just spoken to him. He tried to trick me, thinking he was a good man. Doing it all for his people. No, there's a civil war. Oh, blabbering on for how they never intended to go to war with us. As if I would believe him after all he's done. That's probably the only thing he could have done to try and save himself. Came up with all kinds of excuses for their weapons, telling me they weren't at all prepared. They almost won. They had to be prepared. He would have definitely told you otherwise if they had won. Don't worry, sent him to the headsman. I'm glad you did that. I wouldn't want to see his face again. It'll be all fine now, sweetheart. No need to panic. He also mentioned something about the curse as well. He said the witch used that curse on many people. And apparently, never worked. Eric, that's great news. I'm not so sure. I couldn't tell if he was just lying to save his own life. Oh, what are we going to do? Well, we did the right thing, not progressing with the ritual. It sounded too dangerous. Yeah, probably. We'll find out soon enough. Now rest up. Can't be having any more stresses, okay? Leave the rest to me. We want to bring a very healthy baby into the world. Of course, it seems like no matter how much I rest, I'm always tired. I'll just sit here. You do that. Just sit and chill. And relax. Okay, so we've got 40 gold, we've got all our agents in action, and we have 16 contentment and a pigeon. I'd say that's a good cause to end the week on a positive note. 42 gold. The hunter's gone, the 2 agents are coming, and I think we can just about afford reinforced walls. Good. And we can probably afford to pay some more grain. Just the 1 for now. Said we needed 5, but we can get up to 10, so I'm kind of thinking we just go and get a bit more, just in case. We probably won't reach 10, but if we can get to maybe 7, I think I'd be quite happy with that. Full defences, 7 crates, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be fine. And we've already got more than 100 men. Again, the game doesn't seem to indicate how many men you need for this upcoming fight, but 100 of my men, villagers and all, combined with the army of, yes, something or other, I will be fine, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, full defences is a must. We're working on it, let's go. Sell those paintings and wed her for daughter. You try my patience, people. You really... Oh no! Sadani, come here! Yes, father? Sadani! Oh my god. Okay, this time you have really outdone yourself, young lady. A bear? Really? Isn't he the best? It's too dangerous. This bear will grow and it will grow fast. You are not having this. You are not keeping him. No. But I already named him. Watch Tech. He can help us get Lorsonia back. Father, please, let me keep him. He's my best agent to date. He won't do any harm. Well, let's be honest. He's not going in anybody's salad. He's not going to be sat on. And it'd be kind of tricky to hunt as well, so I'm thinking he might be safe. Wojtek? That doesn't sound like you, Pumpkin. I'm done with silly names. I'm all grown up now, so the bear gets a grown-up name. I think he likes it. I don't know if he likes it or if he's just hungry. I'm ready to eat little girls. How did you capture him? I've left food leftovers in the gardens. One day he was there. Food in the gardens? Wondered why there was always such a mess lately. Is this how you attract all of these animals, Sadani? Well, I had to gain their trust somehow. That's enough, Pumpkin. What do you say then, Father? I mean, Your Grace? Can the woodchuck stay with us? Maybe we could put him to good use in the war. Put some armour on him. Maybe I can get on his back and ride a bear into battle. That'd get him bloody petrified, wouldn't it? Like, what the hell am I seeing in front of me? Is that the king, Eric? On a bear? Yeah. What can I say? It's me kids, I can't say no to the bloody things. I've never said no to Sadani, never. My little Pumpkin always gets what she flipping well wants. Even if it means that this, you know, it's going to kill us all. Let's hope our animal handling skills are top notch. He can stay. It might be nice to have a pet bear. But if something happens, I will get rid of him myself. I will have that hunter come here and I'll have him put down, alright? You won't have to, I promise. Come with me, Wojtek, I will show you around. I mean, she's got him walking to heel to start, isn't it? Stanley! Your Grace, was that a bear that I just saw walking past? It might have been. Forget about that for now. What news do you bring? I've tried to help the church with moving the stone from the mountains to the village. Unfortunately, we couldn't do it. The horses were too weak to pull the cart. We couldn't carry them by hand either. Thanks for letting me know. Any supplies of gold? I don't think so. No, but the pastor is going to visit you about this. Oh, how lovely. How lovely. Alina, I've told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. They should be here shortly. Thank you. Ah, yes, I remember you, lady. Come, you had the problem with the butcher, didn't you? Yes, I did, Your Grace. You sought my audience? Will you join my army that come in battle? You know, I've heard one good turn deserves another and all that. I could do with your 6 friends. I don't think I'm able to, Your Grace. Excuse me, I bloody helped you. I'm very sick. As is everyone in my village. People caught a disease, probably from all the butcher's leftovers on the path. I should have helped her the first time, not the second time, perhaps. Oh, fine. I hope you get well soon. I hope you don't have a very slow and painful death, where you lie with no clothes on in the middle of a snowy field, and you die very slowly of starvation and hypothermia. No, I do not wish that upon you at all, my dear. Now go. Next. Your Grace, I beseech you. Our granary has been destroyed by a mudslide. Please, can you give us some assistance? Supplies? I've got lots of supplies. You want some supplies? You do want supplies. Do I have anywhere to send my general, though? Not really. Because I think we're pretty much done with the villages now, so do you know what? Take a general. Take a general, mate. Take a general. He'll organise. He'll get the people organised to shift the mud, and he's very well drilled in these things. He'll have them working like a small army. Thank you, Your Grace. No problem. No flipping problem. Right. So let's see what's going on here. So we got attacked village. Attacked attacked village. Let's go see if we've got any positive news from the attacked village. There we go. Yes, we did. Positive. Totkun attacked village. Which, off you tootle. Bring forth some reinforcements. Good. Oh, we've got a full house. To the gardens, where Asalia will no doubt give us more concern. Got to say, people. Gotta mention this. It's not as good with ginger beer as it used to be, since they took all the sugar out of it. Yes, Father? Have you seen Logitech? It's Danny's new pet. Yeah, it's so cool. I wish I had a pet like that. Where does she even get ideas like this? I have no clue. I do have a favour to ask of you, though. Please keep an eye on him. And her. Bloody hell. And if anything happens, let me know immediately. What if he needs to be alive? Sorry, I am not joking. I'd like to keep the bear, but I'm a little bit worried. No, I'm really worried. Fine, I'll look after him, Father. I'll keep an eye. Thank you. Now, stay out of trouble. Otherwise, I'll marry you off. Hello, House Shadow, welcome. Oh, look, he's sitting down. Oh, do you know what? I like him. He's no dusty, but he's growing on me already. Can we feed him marmalade sandwiches? Can I pet him? Go on, do it. Yeah, look at that. He's not bitten my hand off. Oh, isn't he cute? Isn't he cute? He's sitting on a dead bed. Oh, he is, yeah. Oh! Oh, can I pet him again? Yeah, let's pet him again. No, Grace? Ah! Why are we screaming? Ah! And you? Ah! There you go. I know I let you keep the bear, but you really ought to be very careful. And I'm not joking. Anything happens, you run straight to me, you hear? Nothing's going to happen. Sadani? Yes, Your Grace? I will come straight to you. Promise. How can you bloody stand? You're too cute for your own good, young lady. Father? Yes? I have found this book. It's about bears. Can I borrow it? Of course you can, Pumpkin. Take any book you like. I will ask Danica to read it to me later. Yeah. Bear training, yeah. It's a medieval version of Caesar Milan. In bear, bears to the dogs, but same principle. You just gotta walk them on a lead with a skateboard, go rollerblading with them, get them tired and all that kind of jazz that he does. Pack leader, big bear, little girl, pack leader. That's all it's about. Calm, submissive. Darling. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Have you seen Sadani? She came to me earlier. No, I haven't seen her. Why? Don't be mad. Oh no. What has she done now? Well, you know what she's like, right? And she's been looking for a new friend, new animal friend, since Luli left. I think she might have overdone it this time, but I didn't have the heart to tell her no. Eric, what is it? A bear cub. She brought a bear cub into the castle. What? Are you out of your mind? This is dangerous. This is not happening. But calm down, you're supposed to be resting. I still bring you this news, knowing you're going to kick off. It's just a cub, it's not dangerous yet. And as he gets older, if, you know, we play it right and train him properly, he won't eat us all, you know, he'll see us as his family, surely. He might be nice and cute now, but wait till he grows up. Don't worry, the guards will keep an eye on him, at least until after the battle. And then we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll ride him into battle, I don't know. Send him forth with battle armor and everything. Fine, but if anything goes wrong, nothing's going to happen. Famous last words. I promise. A pinky promise, okay? Okay, a pinky promise. It's even stronger than a promise. A pinky promise is the ultimate promise. Pinky promise. Don't worry, love. Everything will be fine. You just sit down and have your baby. Okay, very good. Right, another week gone, another week done, and we seem to have lost a little bit of money. How did that happen? Because we bought defences. Yeah, that's exactly what we bought. A kinky promise. Ooh, Brendan, now, calm yourself. Calm yourself, sir. No, you shall not suggest paintings and painters. I want my flipping paintings. I want them all. Right, I think this week we can afford to cut back on one of the people. But we did send both of these guys out last week, didn't we? Which means that they need to come back and report to us. So do we need to have them hired, or will they come back and report to us even if we give them the week off? What do we reckon? Something like that. Because she went to get the recruits, and what did he do? He went to help the village. I think she'll still report, she just won't be available for duty. Oh, Diana, well, there you are. There you are. Joining the bandwagon, I see. Joining the bandwagon. Right, 2 lots of supplies, which means we have now 6 barrels, crates of supplies. We have 1 more week until we can probably afford ballista, maybe 2. And then we've got a moat and a reinforced gate. I'm telling you, these people are getting rebellious. I'm ruling here with a fair hand, preparing us for an incoming battle against a tyrant of a king, and all they can do is flip and get on my case. I've told the villagers you wanted to see them regarding the call to arms. Very good, thank you. You have the week off this week, okay, my dear? Mr. Hunter, sir. I have successfully found the Aitwar in the village, Your Grace. I must report that it turned to nothing but ashes as I made the final blow. Very good. Very good indeed. Sir Darnay, where is Wodgetech? Why are you on your own? Your Grace, a little bird told me that Sally is seeing someone she's not supposed to. This will be the final straw. This will be the final straw. A little bird. Is that another agent of yours? Birds, spiders, but not ghosts. Ghosts don't exist, I hope. In any case, I felt obliged to inform you, Your Grace. I think this is enough royal work for one day. I will now make my leave and play some games. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Right. Sorry, peasants and whoever else is stood there waiting for me. I have urgent business to attend to. Do excuse me. Right. Let me have a look here. What the hell is going on? That is it! How dare you set foot in my castle again! Yes, father? It's like, why? Why is she here? What's going on? What is she doing here? She's not supposed to be in the castle. I love her, father. Oh, we weren't expecting that statement. It's true. With her, I feel safe. I feel alive. I feel like I belong somewhere. And if I'm not with her, I miss her so much I can't stop thinking about her. I wonder where she is, what she does, what she eats. If this isn't love, I don't know what is. Oh, flipping hell. Flipping hell. I want to see Maya every day. I want her to come to the castle whenever she wants. I see. I can't have her away from me. Oh, this is just not me for 6. I wasn't expecting this. Just the feelings come into this. They bloody don't. This is political. This is our lives we're playing with here. Let me think. This explains why you two have been spending so much time together, I suppose. What do you have to say, Maya? Your Grace, I didn't mean to storm in here like this. Sally promised me it's fine if I come to the castle. I do feel the same about your daughter, Your Grace. I don't think either of us planned this to happen. It's just the more time we spent together, the more we felt for each other. Are you kidding me? I've just arrived. What have I missed? Oh, not a great deal. We just got a big bear for a pet and a flipping daughter's in love with Maya. There's nothing really missed at all. I don't want to cause any problems, Your Grace, but I do wish I could see Asalia more often. Oh no, no. Oh yes, we found Baber and sent him to his death. Okay, so this is quite a decision now. This is quite a decision. Her father's not the king of Redovia, I don't think. I think the father was a merchant, apparently. We have been nice to Sidani, but if we're not nice to Asalia, is that like a bit of favouritism? Oh man, I've always been a soft touch when it comes to me damn kids. She's got me over a barrel. She's got me over a barrel. Oh, God help me. This could be a very bad decision. Fine. She can return to the castle whenever she wants. God help us all. You'll be the end of me, Sidani. No, not Sidani, Asalia. You'll be the end of both of you will be the flipping end of me. No, no! We're gonna die, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Just make sure she doesn't do anything silly. Maya, keep an eye on her. Yes, Your Grace. Thank you, Father. Thank you so much. I told you would understand. Oh yeah, I'll understand alright. I'll understand alright. Oh. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly. Do I ever? Do you want me to answer that? Oh God. What does that mean for our decision? What does that mean for our decision? Does that mean that we're helping a Radovian and therefore the king is not going to give us his men? The king that we wanted to side with? Let's have a look. We decided to make our daughter happy. You see? Table flipping is getting out of control here. Let's get off this sinking ship. Let me just say, you non-believers, you pessimists out there, when we obtain victory and live happily ever after, you will not be partaking in any of the festivities. Just remember that. Just remember. Not enough cell space to stick you all in there. Right, my wife is not going to be happy. Is there more people to see in the throne room? I thought we'd seen everybody. Oh, I stormed off to see my daughter. I've still got business to attend to. Right, let's sit down and take our sets. Let's just be calm. Let's just be calm. Next. Your Grace, thank you very much for the help you offered. Sadly, we weren't able to move the stones into town. They were simply too heavy. The wheels of the cart kept breaking, because the path into town is very rocky, and the horses eventually started fainting from the overexertion. We had to stop and leave a stone in the middle of the road. We could move it if we had a better cart and more horses. Unfortunately, we have already used up all the resources we had. Would there be any way the kingdom could support us in this difficult situation? No. You will have to find another way, I'm sorry. Our kingdom's resources are at a premium right now. Oh, I do understand. We've already told people we would build this statue for them. They won't take it well. You do understand, Your Grace. -5. Whatever. Yes, Your Grace. I need your men for my army. I helped you, and you will help me, yes? Yes, of course I will. 8 weeks. Have them ready. And 6 more men. Okay, a couple of peasants. Your Grace, my village was plundered by some animals at night. I would have expected wolves, but all the meat was left intact. Just herbs and roots were gone. Some say they have been something that resembles a hare, or bigger, uglier. It seems like Jaros could be around. No one has the guts to track him. I would have, but I'm not stupid. They tend to lure people into the swamps and they never come back. I have a family. I can't risk leaving them. Perhaps one of your hunters? Yeah, go on then. Fine. The hunter will find you. 3 weeks? 3 weeks? At least we're not paying for him for 3 weeks. Thank you, Your Grace. I will tell my wife that our kids will be safe at night. So they can be dangerous. Bloody fly. Phew. I wasn't a chicken after all. Contentment, yeah? Yeah, thank you. Bit of contentment. Next. Your Grace, we are preparing for the burning and drowning of Marzana to welcome the spring. Our village, Brunel, Witru, and Branca hold an annual contest every year for the best Marzana. Oh, I know. Perhaps the king himself would like to judge which Marzana would be the best? Yeah, why not? It's not going to cost me anything, is it? Well, we will be honoured to have you, Your Grace. Anyway, there was something else I came here to ask for. We have had a very bad year, and we were wondering if you could spare us some resources to build the best Marzana out there? Yeah. I love the burning of Marzana. I remember putting the dolls together as a child. I will help you. I hope you have a fantastic time. And we've got plenty of supplies. They're in abundance right now. So take them and enjoy the festival. Thank you so much, Your Grace. This is surely going to bring us luck. We will be ready in a few weeks' time. Then we will visit the throne room for you to judge. No problem. Oh, this is amazing. Everybody's going to love this. Contentment? Give it to me. Give it to... Give it to me. No? Right. I think we may need to speak to our wife. People are flocking. People are fleeing, sorry. People are fleeing the court. Oh, ye have little faith. You lost contentment with my estate. I've lost some of those nearest and dearest to me, but hey, what can you do? Darling, you know about Sadari and the bear, and you know, I was a bit too soft, in your opinion, with her, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Yes. Well, Sally invited Maya to the castle again.
Oh yeah.
They were playing in the gardens just earlier.
That boy.
And oh, thank you, Ian. Thank God somebody does. You shall be well rewarded when we have our victory, with lands and resources your heart's desires. You will be invited to the grand feast of victory, unlike the rest of those dogs who dare turn their back on me. How dare they? Anyway, yes, I didn't have the heart to ask Maya to leave. Soft touch. But I am a little worried. I thank you, Alphasword. You too are, well, welcome to the feast. It's a very short list at the moment. What if they are planning revenge? They're not planning flipping revenge. We've killed their flipping leader. They're going to scatter to the flipping four corners of the world. Don't be silly. They wouldn't stand a chance. I think we were too harsh on Asalia. Yeah, that was my thinking as well, yeah. I wasn't thinking at all to marry her off to the old man. Not once did the thought cross my mind. Despite the bloody baying of the wolves. They said they're in love. In love? With a girl? That's what she said. At least she got to find someone she can love. I wish Lord Sulia had that freedom. I want our girls to be happy. What can I say? Now, get some rest. Stop bringing her news! You're supposed to be making sure she rests for the baby, and you keep bringing her this bloody news. But thankfully, this one wasn't that bad, really. And she was on our side, which is good. You know, we're on the same wavelength, me and our wife. It's good to see. It's good to see. Right. Everything done. Next week, let's go. Oh! 27 gold pieces. We need to... We're going to give our Witcher week off. 38 gold. Next week, we can afford Ballista. Oh, yes, we can afford Ballista. Oh, yeah. Ballista. I don't know. What am I doing? What am I doing? Not a clue. Not a clue. Supplies. We don't need any more supplies at the minute. So, yes. 38 gold. 28 supplies. Let's go. Route 43. Oh, it's a very short queue this week. Stanley. I felt to build a support under the muddy hill. There should be no more mudslides. Hey, thank you, Stanley. Did the villagers give anything to you as a source, you know, as a token of gratitude? No. But let me know if you need anything else, Your Grace. What stingy buggers. That does mean, though, that we should be able to recruit them on the map, though, shouldn't it? We shall see. Fortune teller. My Grace, I bring a special assortment for you today. It is my special collection of magical rocks and crystals. I have been gathering these for many years, yes. Some come from the local riverbanks, and some have been mined in the Grey Mountains. I have a few extraordinary stone talismans from Caladeur. They are bound to bring you wealth, of course, if they feel your positive energy, that is.
Ka.
How will I know if it works? Well, they will only work if you truly believe in it.
Hey.
Fine. Show me what you got. They will look beautiful decorating your throne. Make your choice, my grace. You will not be disappointed. A stone of wisdom, a stone of positivity, a stone of healing, a stone of wealth. I have no cares for cheap baubles. Actually, some of them not cheap. Can we risk putting all our eggs into a stone of wealth basket? What if this is not a folly? What if we buy this stone of wealth and suddenly we suddenly have a massive upturn of income, you know? Oh man. Why would they do this? This is a metagaming side. Why would they put this in the game if it wasn't going to be so? They probably would think, most people would say, nah, it's not going to work. How stupid is this? But if you take it, you might be rewarded. Stone of positivity. It's only 5 gold, isn't it? She is a charlatan. You don't believe in magic rituals, but you believe in magic baubles. Exactly. We've got to stick to the same theme, haven't we? We've taken this oak tree. We didn't ask for it, we just accepted it reluctantly. It's never brought us luck, has it? Never brought us luck. We've already said we don't... This curse nonsense, we don't bloody believe in it. We're not going to partake in that folly. So why would we take some sort of crappy baubles and pay money for them, for God's sake? Makes no flipping sense. Nah. Don't think I wish for any of your baubles today, Mystic Meg. Sorry about that. No, you are most welcome, my grace, but I must say, you have missed upon a great opportunity to turn your fortunes around. Your loss. Good riddance, Diana. Good riddance. You have brought me nothing but bloody pain and grief with your bloody mulings. Enjoy it in Fiorentina. Get fat on their wine. You shan't be missed. And anybody else wants to join her, feel free. Sick of you. Sat here trying to do my bloody best. Right, where are we? No, another week. Oh, there's an agent. Oh, there's an agent. We're going to have to now rethink our... We have helped other people now, haven't we? Lost... I don't really wish to go through all of these again. But we have helped additional people, haven't we? Monster in the something. Who have we just helped recently? Double tax, cult of trees, stomach ache, side business. Did we help side business out? Oh, burning of Mazana, Jaros in the village. I really don't know. What we're looking for, side business. No, couldn't help him. Couldn't help him. Sorry, matey. Gold for boots. I know we didn't help him for certain. Monster, no. Lost beloved son, no. Aitwar in the something. Ah, Aitwar in the something. We helped him. We helped him. Sure we did, just recently. Just like last week or something. Aitwar in the neighbourhood. Yes, we've defeated the monster. We defeated the monster. Aitwar. Yes, Come forth. Come forth. No, it is available. Excuse me. General. General sent. Very good. And another week goes by. Let's go again. And I'm going to give my general a week off. And I'm going to buy the ballista. Oh, yes, I am. Look at that. Just a moat and a reinforced gate to go. And 7 weeks. Might be cutting it a bit fine, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We might have to sell a painting to get the last one. Might need to sell a painting. Let's go. Week 44. Thank you. Thank you, Stanley. Thank you very much. Now go have a week off. You, sir. I'm selling packs of supplies, Your Grace. I don't need supplies. No, I've got plenty of supplies, thank you. Now run along. I've called for you because I require 6 of your finest men. Town are going to attack in a few weeks' time, and I need your assistance. 6 weeks. Right. Oh, it's you again. Your hunter got lost in the swamps. We were waiting for him to return with news about the Jaros, but no sign of him. That's definitely not good. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I hope he will return safely. If a royal hunter couldn't deal with a Jaros, I don't know who can. Good thing it wasn't me who went after him. Our hunter? He'll be back. It said 3 weeks, didn't it? It's only been 1. Everyone is sick, Your Grace. People in my village, they can't stop coughing. They cough so much they lose their breath and faint. They have a fever and vomit too. And it's not just 1 or 2 people. It's the entire village. Only me and a couple of other people are still well. They sent me to the king to beg for help. We think this disease is contagious. And here you are, right before me, less than a couple of meters away. Everybody has closed themselves off in their homes and are not coming out. We have to do something, Your Grace, before this spreads further. A witch. A healing witch will sort this problem out. Thank you, Your Grace. We will be waiting for her patiently. Now go cough somewhere else, my gods. You come here spreading your disease? I cannot afford to be ill with a battle coming up. Right, next. Your Grace, I am sorry to bother you. I come from Weirtrue. Yes, it's a strange place, with strange accents. As you know, we are holding the annual burning of Mazana. We heard you helped Bruno with resources to build their display. Please, Your Grace, could you spare us some resources too? So it's fair for everyone? We always lose because our village is the poorest. But our children would love it if we won for once. And with you, we have a chance. First come, first serve. Sorry. Don't have enough resources to help all of the teams, and she came first, and so... Sorry. First come, first served. Oh, I see how it is. Favoritism. The king only supports his favorite villages. Very disappointed. I thought we could count on your help. Sorry about that. What can I do? What can I say? What can I say? I can't flipping help everybody. Feathers. Eric, King of Davin. Your daughter, Lorsulia, was accused of treason, blasphemy, and witchcraft. Lorsulia plotted against her own husband, the King of Atana. Lorsulia committed the act of blasphemy by publicly criticizing God's work, the will of the church, and purposely avoiding participation in ceremonial events. Finally, Lorsulia of Davon was found guilty of witchcraft, occult rituals, and potion brewing. She was also found guilty of helping the enemy by magically letting them win a battle through collapsing the mountains. Not without great grief, I feel obliged to inform you that after many long debates and attempts to expel the devil out of Lorsulia, it was deemed necessary to ultimately... This is one of those situations where you're reading and you just don't want to read any further. You don't want to read any further. Cleanse her body by flame and pray to God to forgive her soul. No. You haven't gone there, mate. You have not gone there. You've not done the... No. This is just trying... He's just trying to put us off our stride. That's all he's doing. He wouldn't dare. He wouldn't dare. I'm not listening to this. I'm not listening to it. Nope. Nope. Refuse to believe it. It's not possible. That's not possible. It's not possible. This is a lie. No. He's gonna faint again. He rolls off his throne. Oh no! Oh, he's told her. Oh hell! Henrik, you're up. Oh gods, I thought I'd lost you too.
What?
I'm here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Ah, Lorsulia. Gone. There's nothing. Oh, there is something we can flipping do. There's certainly something we can flipping do. With Lorsulia gone, there's nothing to hold us back now. We have to get ready when the time comes. He will pay for all he's done. Threatening us, attacking us, sending us flipping cat fur scarves. Eric, please. No! He is gonna pay for this. Oh my god. So... Flip. Oh. There's nothing I can do to him that is going to satiate my rage. Nothing! I thought the Radovas were a band of barbarians, but it turns out they were more civilized than the Royal Crown. We need to focus on advancing the army, the advancing army. We will retaliate. But it's not like we can chase after him. We have to wait for him to come. Will you please stop? Henrik, our daughter is gone. Could you please think about her for a second? Forgive me. Forgive me, my love. I'm just filled with anger. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Yeah, like a flipping $1 million. I'm trembling. I don't know how we can ever get past this. You have to tell the girls. I can't do it. They don't know yet. They probably know. You've missed some things when you fainted. They will let you know. I've missed some things, have I? What flipping things? Your advisor took the letter. He said it's for the best. What advisor? Audrey's dead. Who's my new advisor?
Kalana.
You must tell me. Oh, she doesn't know how it happened.
Akivu.
How did she die? Oh, she.
Estina.
What did he do to her? You have to be honest with me.
Ina.
You mustn't lie to me.
Unu.
I need to know what happened to our daughter. Don't tell the truth. Oh my God. I can't lie to her. I can't do it. Can I do it?
Doi.
She was,
Boy.
Evo pronounced her a witch.
Oh.
Just tell me!
Ew.
He claims she was of a magical nature. Eric! Be done with it already!
God.
She was burnt alive. Ah! Oh my! Oh!
Inka.
That's why the tiara.
Kaboa.
What?
Koi. Inka.
I.
Uban.
Soldier!
Kaba.
Anyone?
Kua.
Tell everyone there's no more hearings today.
Kaiwada.
Tell them they can all go to hell!
Boya.
The girls.
Kaba boy.
Oh, let's go. Let's go see the girls. Oh no, Sadani. Sadani. Oh, flipping hell. La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Hello, Mr. Snuggles. Hello. How are you doing? There's a good bear. There you go. Yeah, Grace?
Doi.
Sadani? Father? What happened to our Luli?
Una.
They were screaming. You said you were on the ground. And then Asalia told me to come back here and wait for you. She gave me Losulia's tiara. She said it came with the letter.
Alana.
Luli never parted with it. It was her favourite.
Eka.
It wasn't. I wasn't even allowed to touch it.
Uva.
Please, tell me Luli is all right.
Doini.
Father, please. No. Nope. Honesty is the best policy.
Oh.
Your sister is gone, Sadani. But I never let her know about all the things that happened, all the agents. I was supposed to tell her all Asali's secrets. How can I do that if she's not here? This isn't fair.
Doi.
Yes, you're right. It's not fair, I know. It's not fair at all.
Elbow.
But there's nothing we can do about it now.
Uban.
You have to be strong, Sadani. We all do. I will try, Father. Oh, poor Luli. Poor Luli.
Una.
What do I do with the tiara? Throw it in the fire.
Yabo.
You know what? Keep it. Lord Sully would have wanted that.
Hello.
I will.
Uva.
I have to see Mother.
Esina.
Tell her it's going to be all right.
Uboy.
Sadani, you're very strong. We will get through this. Thank you, Father. What am I going to do with Mr. Snuggles? He's a tough one. Now you will just wait here very patiently for her to return. Do not make a mess of my council chambers. There's a good bear. Bloody hellfire. Right. Oh, where's Maya? She gone off for a jaunt, has she?
Opa.
Yes, Father? We need to talk.
Boy.
Ow.
Father?
Ikana.
I know.
Elena.
I guess.
Ifasena.
Everyone rushed to help you when you fell off the throne.
Waka.
And then
Ubana.
I heard Mother scream. Oh, very sad. It's very sad indeed. Oh, I mean, to be fair, we expected it to happen, to be honest with you. It's not a shock, really, but...
Kasi. Evota.
I've never heard her like this before.
Eleke.
I've been told a letter arrived.
Irstava.
I knew something must have happened to Luli.
Akam.
She's gone, isn't she?
Toivoa.
Oh, bloody hell, they're bloody blubbering now as well.
Toi.
Yes. She's gone.
Oh.
I could have stopped this. You know,
Awanaka.
it's not your fault. You had no choice. Everyone knows this. Senrad would have nipped this in the bud. Too right he would. None of this would have been happening. No chance.
Enaka. Oh.
He was the only one responsible for all of this. He needs to pay for this.
Wana.
Ah!
Anu.
I would tear his guts out if I only got hold of him.
Avosta.
It's not like he's any taller than me. I could easily get him.
Ow.
Ah!
Ew.
I'm so angry
Elena.
and sad.
Inistu.
Feels like the whole world is spinning. Oh, please, Father, tell me. We will avenge her. Tell me. Oh, yes. I will do everything in my power.
Da.
He will regret this.
I.
I promise you, Zalia.
Hake.
Thank you, Father.
Inakova.
I will see how Mother is holding up. She's devastated.
Ga.
Everyone is. Right.
Toi.
Oh, dear.
Boy, Cabo.
I have no clue how we're going to do this, but we will. Oh, we've got a flipping very good clue how we're going to do. We're going to continue on the same path. We're going to continue to recruit troops. We're going to continue to build defences. It's all we can do. It's all we can do. There's no agents available. Let's go. Next week.
Boy.
Oh, we're on the castle walls here. Really? You're here?
Koi.
I don't know what to say. The whole family is here.
Bastina.
Does anyone know what to say in a situation like this?
Ibana.
Can we just
Memo.
have a little silence?
Ana.
Just for one brief moment?
Imo.
It's alright, darling.
Azupa.
You'll be strong enough for all of us. Bloody hell. It's depressing, isn't it? I wouldn't call that achievement, would you? An achievement called Farewell My Daughter. I'd hardly call that a flipping achievement. Right. We'll have the hunter today and the hunter only. We've got plenty of contentment. We don't need any more men. I'm not spending any more coin or troops or agents on these flipping peasants. No. We have enough men now. If we get the army of the king of whatever he was called, I can never remember his name. But we are now saving for our defences. And we are selling paintings just to make sure, I think. I think we might have to sell up some paintings.
Doi.
Don't think I'm ready to deal with this. You're going to have to be ready. I have tracked down that Jaros at last. Oh yes, you're alive. I forgot that you were almost dead. His tracks led me to the woodlands, where I had never been. There were some sort of mushrooms all over the woodland. I think I started hallucinating and seeing his tracks everywhere. I was wandering around for days before I got out of this trap, but I did get this beast at last. I'm sorry it took so long, Your Grace.
Boy.
We were worried about you. I'm glad you are back in one piece.
About that, yeah.
Have some rest before you go back to work. We have a lot to do. Hey, thank you, Your Grace. Oh, one more thing. I bring you his skin as proof. Marvellous. Just what I've always wanted, a Jaros skin coat. Do not mention scarves in my presence. How dare you? Are you an insensitive moron? Get out! Good gods. We've heard about the princess, Your Grace. My heart goes out to you. I'm sure it does, but you're still going to ask for something, aren't you? Oh, she did have a knack for fashion, I tell you. I used to wear scruffy old rags, but she helped me pick the right dress for my bosom. Okay. Ever since, people have certainly taken more notice of me. It's a great loss for us all that she's gone. Please accept our condolences and this small gift. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, that one.
Our whole village is in mourning, Your Grace. We have heard many, many good things about Princess Lorsulia. I even experienced her good heart once myself.
Right there.
We met at the market. She was not only polite, but she left us an extra coin too.
Oh,
We're so sorry to hear that she has gone, Your Grace.
boy, that.
Here, take this. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Stay safe. It's a shame, Your Grace. I once met the princess out in the field. My cart got stuck in the mud, as is always the case around here. She had her horses lessons, and instead of just passing by, she stopped and helped us push the cart with her guard. She was so young, she didn't deserve to go. Certainly not like this. Ugh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't mention it. I don't deal well with these things. Please, just take this. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, it's a great loss for us all, Your Grace. I once bumped into Princess Lorsulia in the halls when I was seeking an audience from you. I got scared she would have my head off. Instead, she said there's nothing to worry about and wished me a nice day. I brought you a little something in these very difficult times. It won't bring your daughter back, but perhaps it will brighten your day a little bit. 4 gold. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, people. You're so kind. So kind. I'm so sorry to hear about the princess, Your Grace. I'm Lorsulia's friend. We often walk the gardens together. But the boy I was courting broke my heart. I cried for days. Princess Lorsulia was kind, and she always sent me silly little letters to cheer me up. She helped me get through a tough time, and I found myself a man for life at least. At last, I hope your family will finally get some rest once all this is over. Here's a gift for you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Such lovely, lovely people. Lovely people indeed. Oh dear. Right, well, it's a very tough week. Let's move on. Oh, there's an agent still available. Sorry about that. Right, okay. Any more for any more? Any more for any more? I don't know. Double tax, skull at a tree, stomach a cake, gold for boots, monster in the something or other, lost beloved son, fever in the village. Did we help the fever in the village? We sent the we did. We sent the nurse. We sent the what do you call her? The witch. Fever in the village. Fever in the village. Fever in the village. We helped them. Oh no, we didn't help them. We didn't help them. We didn't help them at all. Apologies, I thought we helped you. Obviously, I had other priorities. Itching sickness. The butcher. Didn't help him. Please. Mudslide. Flooded village. Mudslide? We sent the general for the mudslide, didn't we? We sent the general for the mudslide. Almost certain. Yes, we did. Mudslide it is. Nope. Who is it? General? No. Hunter? There we go. So Baltes, Jaros in the village. Did we help Jaros in the village? Just for next time. Yes, we did. It's the Hunter quest. So we can bring forth the Jaros in the mudslide as well. A Jarosi skin. I'm not making a flipping scarf. No chance. Right. Pigeon. Pigeon. Let's bring Grego forward. We can at least afford to sell one painting. We need to make sure that we, even if we have to sell every painting in this castle, it will be done to make sure that we win this fight and do what we need to do. No questions. Right, 28 gold. Let's just hang on just a minute. Let's purchase our reinforced gate and give the agents all a week off, maybe, apart from Stan. Or maybe Stan as just as a backup. 54. Now, you know what? We're going to just pump everything. We're going to have 10 crates. We're going to have all of our things built. We're going to go for the whole damn hog. No messing about. Oh. Oh boy, here we go. It's dinner time. Ah. Yes. See you later, Ian. Thank you for joining us this evening. I shall not forget your invite to the victory feast. Fear not. Right, a nice little lovely dinner here of fish fingers, chips and beans. Lovely. With some homemade beer bread. Let's go. No general. Your gold, your grit. My gold is a bit buggered, isn't it? My gold is a bit buggered. Why has it got flipping? Is this a rate? What the hell is this? Ooh, you managed to find out what is causing the problem in the village with an epidemic.
Venge de lakash.
Looks like the village upstream is throwing the waste into the water.
Snakavula.
The contaminated river flows into the other villages.
Abash.
Peasants use this water to cook, drink and wash.
Rela
They have no other access to water unless they walk for 4 hours past the other village.
Koi.
It's terrible news.
Oya.
But at least we know what is causing the problem.
You.
Thank you.
Anstufa.
I think the village representative is going to visit you again.
Babo.
Very good. And you have told the villagers to come forth. Very good. And Grego comes forth. I have a painting. I'm only selling one. I'm not selling all of them just yet. Just one at a time here. Just be patient. I have a painting for you. Battle for Brianna. Oh, that's the battle. That marked our victory against the Radovians. I'd rather not sell that one and probably sell a different one, but it's too late now because we've already spoken to him. That's fine. We'll win a better battle. The battle against the flipping scumbag Atanas. That'll be a better painting to stick up on our wall.
Hey.
This must be worth like 50 gold, this. Epic victory. It'll go down in history. Fabulous. I will take it. 18 pieces. 18, is that it? Flipping 8. Oh, the bank is here. The bank is here. He might be offering us some money. Is that alright? Yes. It's very, very good. It's a pleasure doing business with you. That is all. 18 gold. I don't have another painting. That's all for now.
Koi. Ka.
Goodbye, Your Grace. Right, so with that painting, and perhaps with a banker's loan, we might be okay. Should we borrow gold now, or should we try and borrow gold when we've not got enough weeks left? And see if we can maybe work a fast one. I somehow think the game will have, you know, what's what I'm looking for? Will have prepared or, you know, countered that somehow. We need gold now. We need gold now. I will take it. No, that's all for now. Thank you very much. The Bank de Florentine always happy. Of course you are. Right, what do you want? Oh, sorry. how rude of me. Thank you for coming. Can you join my army in the upcoming battle against Atana, coming in 5 weeks' time? Of course we can. We owe you this. You helped us after our granary was destroyed by the mudslide. We built a new one and it's better than any granary in Grevno. Surely worth protecting.
Kui oya.
4 weeks. Be ready. I will be. Ooh. We have found those fleeing soldiers from the Radovian army. We've got them chained up at the castle wall. You should come and deal with them.
Oya.
I will come as soon as I am ready. As in right now. I shall come right this second. Radovians chained to my walls, the scumbags. I must take my wrath out on somebody. They're responsible for killing our brothers on the battlefield. We should have no mercy for the enemy. Let them taste our steel. They hadn't enough honor to fight till the end. They fled like cowards instead of facing their fate. But we have them now, and we can show them justice.
Da babo wo.
I really need to do what's right for the kingdom here. Each king will know if I go against them, and I will refuse their support accordingly. Hang them all. Our brothers will be avenged. String them up from nooses. You heard the king. Take them to the hills and make an example out of them. Burn them all! Aye. Get out of it. Get out of it. Hello, Stanley! I'm going to send you on a mission, I think. To Jaros in the village. Off your tootle. Very good. I don't care! Peasants being forced to fight. They fought, and I need to make an example of them. I need my men. I need to win. Almost now at all costs. Simple as that. I didn't ask them to be burned, I asked them to be hanged. It was the peasant shouting that in his bloody gusto. The King's Summit. That was quick. Welcome. I have gathered you here today. Yes, yes, we all know why we're here. Let's skip all this drivel. I've dealt with the Radovians as you asked, Yedric. Fabuin, despite your view, I think this is for the best. My soldiers tracked down Radovians who fled the battlefield. I ordered them all to be hanged. Young or old, they were trespassing on our land. They killed our brothers. They killed my people. I couldn't risk them slaying any more, Fabuin, I'm sorry. My men also brought me their king. He was beaten so badly he could hardly move, defenceless and broken. This is really, really bad. I had finished what I had started at the mountain trail. He had threatened my family, led an army against us. I didn't want this man to make more trouble in the future. I have made my decisions, all of which I am ready to face the consequences of. Oh, hello, Jessa. You've missed all the doom and gloom. You've come probably at the right time, because it was some very dark stuff going on, I'm telling you. So I'll leave this last decision to you two. Will you help me repel Atana from my gates? Well, he won't do, will he? Good old Fabuin. I bloody hell was like... You did well, Eric. Oh, an achievement. They're nothing but barbarians. Indeed. I know it was hard, but you did what's best for your family. And I respect that. The fact that it also puts my mind at ease makes it for me a very easy choice. I mean, you stuck to our bargain, so you have my army. So many lives lost, and it could have been easily prevented. I am disappointed, Eric. We could have learned so much from them. That's a no from you then, is it? Be gone with you. Right, 82. We have enough to build our moat. We're done. We're ready. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. And we are ready. Oh, yes. Right, we're going to give all the agents a week off. The peasants shall have to cope without us this week because we are ready. And some more supplies. Yes. In these dark times I shall have a fish finger. Oh, I think there's no salt on these. There's no salt on them. Blooming heck. Can't have fish fingers with nobody salt on. Stand by. Ah, dear. Did you hear that? It wasn't in a nasty way. It was. That's how I talk to her, you see. She laughed. She actually laughed when I said it. She knows my humour. Righty-ho, as we were. What we're saying here? What we're saying? Right, onwards and upwards. Oh, my bloody drink! You heard it? Did you actually hear her laugh? From all the way up, she was downstairs. Okay, the villagers are here. The villagers are here. Come forward, villagers. Grace, your agent tells me the epidemic is in the water. The village upstream is throwing their waste into the river. And then we drink that water. No wonder everyone is sick. We tried talking to the people in the village, but they won't listen. They don't care because they have clean water. Please help us. You need to help us. No, I don't need to help you at all. In fact, I can't help you even if I wanted to. So, I'm sorry,
That boy.
but I don't have the resources. I don't have enough gold. I don't have any agents. They're all having a week off. Well earned. Sorry.
Why that I be?
You need to figure out how to convince that village to stop putting waste into the river. Sometimes you've got to be able to help yourself. I can't do flipping everything. Take the bull by the horns. Use your flipping brains. Use your bloody mouth. We tried talking to them, but they're a bunch of arrogant prats. Well, go and flipping raise their flipping houses to the ground. Then they'll get the message, right? I don't care. Eventually that water will get into the castle and the king himself could get sick. I guess we had better move somewhere else. Yeah, maybe you'd better do. Will you join my army? All 6 of you. I helped you, remember?
That boy.
A war is coming.
Cool here. What?
Just please don't give me dangerous tasks. Don't worry, we won't be asking you to fight a Jaros in the village. Don't worry, don't worry. 3 weeks. Be ready. Yes. Asalia, I've overlooked you. I do apologise. I should have called you forward first. Can you see him in the gardens when you have a little while?
Boy.
What is it?
What's the
Just please come to the gardens. I will explain. Okay, no problem. Your Grace, our pastor is sick. He's had a high fever for days. We don't know what to do, Your Grace. We have no one else that can do our weekly reading. The gods are going to send us all to hell if we don't hold our mass. We are afraid of what's going to happen if the fever takes him for good. Please help us, Your Grace. I'd love to. Really would. You know, pastors, religious readings. It's the staple and the backbone of society. But I have no gold and I have no witch, and therefore you're going to have to learn to read yourselves.
Ka. Kuyo ya.
Can't you or another villager hold the mass? Yes. But Your Grace, we can't. Only the worthy can connect with the gods.
E babo.
Well, I'm sure you can figure something out.
Obawa.
May the gods have you and your pastor in their favour, and please go forth with my blessings. We'll hope for the best, Your Grace. I don't know what else we can do. Thank you. Thank you for nothing, he says under his breath as he walks off. Your Grace, I hear you gave supplies for making Marzana. Can I have some for Branka? You got to admire her straight to the pointness, her bluntness. Just go out with it. No flour. No flour. Excuse me. I need to have a drink. It's bloody stuck in the back of my throat. You know, no bluster, nothing over the top. Just straight out with it. Boom. Can I have some money? Can I have some money for this bloody stupid festival? Supply? No, you can't. Because it's first come, first serve. So, apologies, but no.
Boy ya.
I've already used up all of my spare supplies for the first lady that asked Next year, perhaps you should be more timely in your request.
Wait.
Exactly. I love it when me and Eric are on the same lines of thinking. What? Some king you are. Helping some but not others. Pfft. Can't be giving supplies out to all and sundry. Flipping hell, man. First come, first serve. It's as simple as that. Goodness me. Right, Asalia, what does she want? Yes, father? You wanted to see me? What's going on? I'm Oh no. Here we go. Oh, hellfire. Whatever next. Me and Maya are going to travel the world. She already has seen half of it, and she wants me to see the other half. With me. I give her my blessing. I let her go. I let her do this, and she basically she's throwing it in my face. Throwing it in my face. I'm just gonna leave now. Thanks for being understanding, but see ya. I mean, she's gonna have to flee the nest eventually, but not as in right now. We're in the middle of a crisis. Can you not just? She's not going right now, is she? She's gonna wait till after this whole charade. You let Lord Sully marry Evo, a royal prince. How did that end for her? Sorry, that's not fair. I don't want the same fate. How is my way of life worse than being stuck with a monster? Lord Sully didn't get to choose, and she wasn't happy. If this decision isn't going to end well for me, then at least I will die satisfied knowing it was my decision. I thought that maybe Maya was born on the wrong side of the mountains, but now I realise it was me who was born on the wrong side of the castle walls. You ungrateful bitch. How dare she? Life is not for me. It's not who I am. You know more than anyone, father. I am not suited to castle life. I don't want to follow rules. I don't want to attend banquets or wear puffy dresses. I want to ride a horse, see the world, and explore beyond these walls. Maya, help me see what I can do. I can be what I want in life. Father, please, don't close me in these walls. I have to go, father. Maya is waiting with the horses outside the castle. Oh, for God's sake. I almost want to turn around and say, do you know what? I've changed my flipping mind, love. I've changed my mind. You're taking the Michael here. You're taking the Michael. For God's sake. But it's just the father in me. I'm losing my daughter, you know what I mean? It's just that reflex. It's just that reflex reaction. That's all it is. Let's just calm down. We let her off with Maya. Love conquers all. And now she wants to explore the world with her. Is that really a bad thing? Oh, for God's sake, man. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Oh, go on then. At least if we all go down in a ball of fire to the Eternals, at least she won't be here, you know? She might be safer out there. Make sure you say goodbye to your mother. It'll break your heart. Break her heart if you don't. This is unwise. It's too late. It's like a roller coaster. Once you're strapped in against your best kind of, you know, your best thoughts and feelings, like, this is not good for me, I don't want to be on here, you get strapped in, and as soon as it sets off, you're stuck on it. You can't get off, you're screwed. It's exactly like that. We can't do anything about it. It's just kind of snowballed out of control. Our softness has led to this. We should have nipped this in the bud at a flipping start. Should have been married off to the cursed boy a long time ago. It's too late now, isn't it? Don't forget to send a letter to your father sometimes. At least let the writing lessons not go to waste. The sword fighting lessons. And all the other things that we did together. Don't forget me. I will, father. Thank you. Hug Sir Danny for me. Oh, you're not even going to say goodbye to your own sister? That's low. That's bloody low!
Hasta.
And...
Inozo.
Sick. Stay safe. Stay safe in the upcoming war. See ya! It's like a rebellious teenager. Like a bloody rebellious teenager. This is why I've not. This is, you know, children, me and kids don't get. We would never. I'm exactly the same in real life. They run roughshod over me. Roughshod. Soft old touch. Oh, come on, Dad, come on. I'm like, oh, go on then. Oh, go on then. Oh, you're the best dad. Thank you. Don't play that bloody card on me. Oh, little Sudani. I'm going to have a very quick 10-minute break after this. I just need to eat my dinner. I can't eat. There's too much reading involved to be able to eat at the same time here. Your Grace? I bring more bad news, Sudani.
Oh,
Your sister, the only other living sister that you now have, has left the castle.
hey, what?
She's going to travel the world with Maya.
Bijou.
Why would she leave me?
Havana.
First Luli and now Asalia?
Ipak.
Why is everyone leaving me?
Cowboy.
I'm not leaving you. I'll never leave you.
What?
It's not your fault, Sudani.
We
Asalia just wanted to see what's out there in the big wide world.
buy what?
We will miss her a lot, but she promised she will visit us and send letters and things.
Mate.
Fine, Father. Just promise you'll never leave me.
Die.
Oh, I promise, Pumpkin. I will never leave you, you silly bugger. Apple of my eye and all that. Come on, don't be silly now. Goodbye. Sounds very final. I will see you later, Pumpkin. Make sure you keep an eye out for Mr. Checky. Mr. Snuggles. Right, that's what it's called. Darling. Asalia ran away with Maya. I just spoke to her. I don't know how you could let her just leave. She's so young. How is she going to manage without us? Where's she going to sleep? What's she going to eat? I don't know what I'd do out there by myself, let alone a young girl like her.
Oh,
That's what she wanted.
boy.
She's a smart girl. She's resourceful. She's,
Come on.
you know, she hated it cooped up here.
That boy.
And she would never be happy marrying some prince or a king.
Boy.
I just wanted her to be happy.
Ikana.
Aren't you worried about her?
That boy.
Of course I am.
That boy.
But keeping her here just because I am worried would be very selfish. She knows where we are if she needs us. Besides, she's with Maya. That makes me feel a little better, as silly as that may sound. Oh, I never thought things would turn out this way.
That boy.
I know, sweetheart, me neither. But I will see you later, and make sure to rest up. You know, despite this news I keep bringing you, it's always pain and that I'm bringing to your doorstep. Apart from all of that, just sit and chill out. You know what I mean? We don't want any flipping thing going wrong with the baby now, do we? Okay. I think I'm going to keep my mouth shut from now on, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it and quit so that you get some nice menu music whilst I'm eating. And then we're going to resume in 10 minutes' time at 20 to the hour, wherever you may be. So 10 minutes' time, we shall be back, but I need to chow down on my food. I'm bloody starving. But we are looking good. We are looking good, we say, as the figures were in the red. Right, so see you all very shortly for the final countdown. And hopefully, revenge. Oh, big style. Oh, back a little bit early. 55 seconds early. Belly's full now. Very good. Let's continue onwards. Okay. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. So, we have all of our defences. We have 9 crates of supplies. Witch. We'll have the witch today. Why not? 1 agent. I agree. It's time for Alina to step forward. Grevno, week 48. Oh, a pigeon. They never bring good news. Wanted. Anyone who sees a witch is called upon to contact the nearest guard post. If such an outpost is unreachable, it is deemed fair to prosecute such individuals personally. Women living alone on the outskirts of towns and villages are particularly suspicious. Women with black hair are also more likely to perform evil practices. Also women who are exceptionally alluring. Another sign of a witch is the keeping of pets, be it a fox, squirrel or black cat especially. Witches and any diabolical practices are forbidden and will be met with death by hanging or cleansing fire. Only God can judge them. Signed and ordered by King Evo, Talis, his son, King of Atana. We promptly screw this message up, toss it into the bin. This does seem to imply Sedani. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Pet fox? Does she have a pet squirrel? Don't think so. She got black hair? Maybe. She's a flippin' child, man. Oh my god, could you imagine? Could you imagine if somehow they got hold of her? That would be the final straw, honest to God. Honest to God. Evo's using Losuli as an example to follow, is he? Does he not have enough? Next! Your Grace! Bear! In the council chamber! What is happening? Is Sedani safe? What's going on? Servants have heard noises coming from the council chamber, but everyone is too scared to go in. Let's go, quickly! You, wait there. Oh, Sedani? What the hell has happened here? Are you alright? I'm fine, Father. Everything is fine. We were just playing around. Playing around? Look at my bookcase. Wojciech's too big and he didn't notice he would run into things. Oh, I knew this was a bad idea. We need to put him down. Oh my god, we've lost the plot. We need to put him down. Hunter! He's not dangerous. Please don't kill him. We're not going to bloody... No, we're not. Are we going to flippin' hell kill him, Eric, you stupid moron? Bloody fool. Fine, sorry. I'm just getting a bit emotional at the moment, okay? Sorry, it came out wrong. Came out a bit wrong, that. But he won't get another chance, I'm telling you. Alright, I've only got so many bookcases. One more accident and I will put him down myself. Oh, now he takes the hard line. Oh, now you take it. Yeah, your daughter runs off with a Rodovia, not a flipping bat. You know, bat an eyelid, my friend. But your flipping bear pet has a bit of an accident into a bookcase and you want to put it down? Let me get a grip, will you? What's wrong with you? He won't do anything bad no more. I promise, Father. I promise. Your Grace. Stupid fool. Good grief. Father of the Year. So they're not King of the Year, though. Right, next. Peasant man. Do you know what? I'm sick of listening to these clowns with their damn problems. I've got daughters that are causing me grief. I've got an army approaching my door. I can't help you anymore. I don't have the resources. Our village was abandoned though. There are no more crops growing on our lands. We were forced to move. All of us. We tried to hand at the markets. My wife is great with fabrics, you see. She could make clothes for everyone. But we were held up by bandits on the way here. They've stolen all of our tools and money and food. We've been begging for days in the village. We don't have enough to pay for food. And no way to make any more gold. Is there any... This stinks like a forgery to me. Falsehood. It's a welcome to our town. Yeah. Not the safest of places. You'll regret the day you step foot here. I am sorry, of course, you've had such a difficult start, but can't help you. Sorry about that. Of course, like the rest of my people who walk out of here without any gold or any supplies or even the help of my agents, you will, of course, go forth with those precious blessings of mine. May there be enough to see you through this difficult time. I didn't say that still. I've already given my speech, thank you. Sure, Your Grace, sure. Thank you for your blessings. They mean absolutely nothing to me, but they'll have to do, thank you. See? Falsehood. Falsehood. No, it wasn't. But he said at least I tried. Well, maybe that doesn't necessarily mean falsehood. But it stunk of a falsehood to me, that, to be honest with you. Stunk of it. Sniff out those lies. Sniff them out. Is she in labour yet? This has been a long, but it's 40 weeks, isn't it? 40 weeks for a baby. Long time. Darling. Why do we bring her every flipping piece of news? Can we not just mention this today? Can we just not bring any more concerns to her? You know? Should we just be silent for a week? So that she doesn't have to stress anymore, Eric? You know what? Bugger it. I'm not mentioning it. I'm sorry. I'm sick of it. You're going to kill her. You're going to end up killing her. Baby will be dead and she will be dead because of the stress you're putting upon her. I'm going to forget it. Husband of the year. Yeah, exactly. She don't need to know about the crazy man-killing bear. Forget it. I need to talk to Aurelia. You don't need to talk to flipping Aurelia. Oh, for God's sake. Why, game? Why? I don't want to flip and tell her about the news. I can't do it. I can't. I'm too responsible. I'm too responsible. The bear is growing pretty fast. Don't go into the council chamber until the servants have tidied up. What happened? Well, I didn't want to tell you, but I was forced to tell you by some unknown force. Is Daddy all right? She's not hurt, is she? No, sweetheart, everything is fine. I thought I'd just come and stress you out even further because I really want you to miscarry. You know, they were just playing and knocked the bookshelf over. He's knocking over bookshelves now. Next time he'll push Sadani down the stairs. Look, you need to stay calm, honey. This is your fault. Don't start to tell her to stay calm. You shouldn't have bloody told her. For God's sake. How can I when you keep bringing me these items of news? Every time you come to me, it's bad news. Will you leave me be? A daughter dead, yeah, daughter dead, daughter's fled the nest, another one about to be eaten by a bear. This is all your fault. Oh, dear me. They're fine, you worry too much. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't blame me though, can you? No, not really. When the newborn is here after the battle with the Tana, I want this bear out of here. Of course. Maybe we can find another cat. Right. I'll be back with it. I'll be back next week with some more grievous news, just to tip you over the edge. Don't worry. Uh-oh. This is us telling our daughter now that the bear has to go after the battle. Your Grace? I'm not sure about this bear thing, said Daddy. There's been a lot of mess in here. Your Grace, I promise this will never happen again. You just got so excited. It was actually very funny. No, it wasn't, said Daddy. You both scared me so much. And your mother is very worried about you. I have managed to convince her to let you have the bear for now. I know you don't have many friends here in the castle, but this will change soon. You will see. I have a lot of friends. They all just seem to pass away. I am keeping the bear, don't worry. I like the bear just as much as you guys. Chill out. Alright, I'm a bear lover, okay? Am I a bad friend, Father? No, you're not a bad friend.
Bad day, boy.
Of course not. The animals are just extremely unlucky.
I like
You know, Radovian scum's dead. Not a oh, kill them all. Bears? Oh no, don't touch the bear. Don't touch the bear. I'm taking very good care of Wojtek. Look at his shiny fur. I brush it every day.
Boy, do Eva.
Well, yeah, very handsome boy. He's a good-looking bear. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you can keep it, but don't tell your mother. All right.
Boy,
See you later, pumpkin. The bear is sitting on a bear rug. Yes, it is. Oh, the irony. Right, we're almost there, folks. There's an agent still. Is there still an agent? I don't know. Yes, there is. Where is the new city? Leaper, I think, is the new sick pastor. We turned him down, didn't we? We turned down the sick pastor. Rose, difficult beginning. We turned him down as well, didn't we? Yeah, turned them all down. Balls to them. Balls to them. We've got bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish. In the shape of Evo. The big ugly looking fish that are about to smack about the chops at some point. Hopefully. How could I know the sick pastor? The sick pastor. I like pasta. Right. You know, 16 gold is probably not going to be enough to help anybody anymore. Is it really? So I wonder if we should just take 2 agents today and just risk it. It's not as if we need the gold for anything else at the moment, is it really? Unless the game drops a curveball on us. Do you know what? Screw it. Screw it! I say. What the hell is that ugly thing? I have put all my resources in helping you, and that is what you produce? Flipping hell. It's used to scare crows, surely. Oh my god, here he's back again. People are dying! Children, elderly, gone! Our entire village is in despair. Some people live there for generations, and now they have to see their neighbours and loved ones succumb to the disease. The more capable people have moved into town, but most people have stayed in the village to die. You could have helped, but you chose not to. You are not a good king. I hope you don't stay in power for long. You would come to a king's throne room and you would shout that at him, really? Can I not have him clapped in chains, please? Anybody? I'm not having this happening. I'm not having this. This is punishable. Are you insulting me? Who do you think you are to talk to your king this way? You had better leave before I behead you. No. Don't give him an option. The beheading part should be now mandatory. He's just bloody talk to you like that in your own throne room. I'm leaving. You are too soft, man. Too soft. I can't have shouted that earlier. I must have overlooked that bit. Selective sight. Merchant. You run a business, do you? Supplies for gold. No, thank you. I'm quite happy as I am at the moment. Shall we shake on it? Nah. No, my supplies and gold and everything are quite nicely balanced right now. Thank you very much. You were no use to ornament, were you, earlier when I wanted your services? So I don't need them now, thank you. I've managed. No, you won't visit again because there's not enough time left. We'll all be dead soon. Peasant, come forward with your hideous thing. We are ready for the contest, Your Grace. Come over already. We have tried our hardest. Brunel, we have built our Mazana from the finest fabrics on the market. We have the finest craftsmen help us. We have bought the finest thread, and we use carrots and apples to decorate. We assure your grace, we have built a very modest Mazana this year. We didn't want to use many resources. We need them ourselves. Our children had some fun making it, though. Branka, we have built our Mazana with whatever the villagers would find. The blacksmith even gave us an old sword, because this year's winter was very tough on all of us. Your grace, it is time. Choose your favourite. Let me see. Not that I'm biased or anything, but I've got a few shares in this little endeavour. You've all put a lot of effort into making these Mazanas, and they're truly amazing things. I mean, they're unbelievable. It's not as if a 5-year-old's made them. But I have to judge a winner, and there can only be one. So thank you all for taking part. It's the taking part that counts, isn't it? And not the fact that I have funded the winning Mazana at all. Bruno, step forward. Your Mazana is magnificent. Magnificent. Forget the village's children. Who gives a crap about children? You put the most amount of effort into making a true Mazana. I like the use of the fabric. Congratulations. The colours, riveting. The apples and the carrots, oh, an absolute touch of genius. Absolute touch of genius. So much so, my earpiece is coming out. And from the future, you know. Oh, wow, your grace. Thank you so much. We did put a lot of effort into this, of course, and it was all done on, off our own backs and everything, no help at all. I hope you all have an amazing time burning them. Some of them deserve to be burned by the looks of it, but we'll keep that to ourselves, shall we? Thank you for an incredible time and for participating in the contest, Your Grace. What do you mean participate? I just voted. That's all I did. Just voted. I'm not easily swayed. No, I'm not being bribed or anything. You are welcome. I had quite a lot of fun doing this myself. It was a nice, welcome distraction from the hardships of kingly life. Thank you all for the entertainment, but now I must get back to business. There's somebody else in the queue. Alright, people, let's burn these and say goodbye to winter. Goodness me. Is that what 25 resources get you? Flipping hellfire. I should have put 50. Would have made it look less like the Rocky Horror Show. Good grace, part of our village was flooded. Luckily, no one got hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our houses. What did I say? About 17, 18 gold wouldn't be enough. Might as well just get a witch as well. But we do have a general, actually, who can help organise stuff. And, extra pair of hands and all that. You don't need gold, you need hands to repair. It's for longevity. Rebuild some of your houses. Well, yeah, I suppose we could use the general's help. Yeah, very good idea. Thank you, Your Grace. Always a pleasure. Always a thinking me, always thinking long-term solutions. Gold is always a short-term solution to these things. And it's nothing to do with the fact that I'm flat broke at all, no. Nothing at all to do with that. Right, what's happening down here? Alina, do you wish to speak to me? No? May the spirits guide you. Where were you when this all happened? You just stood there all stuck. Your Grace? You're going to have to stay with your mother, Sir Danny. The next few weeks, going to be very tough. So you and Woztek, aka Mr. Snuggles, needs to behave exceptionally well. Why? Why do I have to stay with Mother? Because a war is coming. An army will be at our doors soon. An army? I hadn't thought of that. I don't think Woztek can fight an entire army, Your Grace. I've only trained him to be a secret agent so far. Oh, Punk, I know, I love you, you little whippersnapper. I know, Dad, I love you too. Oh, she called me Dad. That's the first time, isn't it? Oh.
Obama.
I'll come and see you later, alright? Take care of your mother. And Mr. Snuggles as well. Hello, Mr. Snuggles! Don't bite me hand. Oh, there you go. Very good. Very good. Yeah, exactly. Oh, bless her. Look, Council Chamber is still green. Why is it still green? Can I speak to her again?
Hey, boy.
Why is it green?
That boy.
Mess.
Baboy.
Why is it still green? I have not got a clue. Could be a glitch, maybe? Am I missing something? Not a clue. Maybe...
Anak.
Darling? We're ready
Obama.
for the battle with the Tana. I've done everything I could.
Badobo.
We have also reinforced the castle. Hopefully we can last a little longer.
Yeah, boy.
We have enough supplies to last about 3 weeks.
Uvashina.
The Tana's army is so big. How are we ever going to defeat them?
Ubala.
The battle with Rodovia was nothing but pure luck. What if they come through the gates? You know the first thing they will do is come for us. Eric, I am terrified.
Kaboa.
No, we're not terrified at all, Eric. We have prepared as well as we can. Don't be... Bloody... He's not very good at this, is he? He's not very good at trying to allay his wife's fears. He's done nothing but cause her concern and grief with his blithering ways.
That boy.
Honey, I won't let anything happen to you.
Boy.
I promise.
Want that
We will win this, and once we do, we are going to take a long break from all of this.
boy.
It'll soon be all over.
Oh, anak.
I know, sweetheart. Please promise you'll come back here as soon as you can.
Hey.
Of course, I promise. But you should lock yourself away with little Sudani, and you should also have a vial of poison, for if it goes horribly wrong, you shall drink the poison, otherwise they will make you suffer very, very painfully. Okay? Now we're on that... Exactly. So yeah, poison, make sure you got some.
Ina.
Very good. Give the rabbit to the bear. It's not rabbit, it's a skin. Rabbit, it's a skin. It's not a rabbit, it's a flipping it's a Jaracy. Don't you know your animals? Bloody hellfire.
Obama.
This vicious creature is actually so soft.
Hey, boy. Yeah, boy.
Might be worth a few coins on the market. Oh, we sold it. Flipping hell. Sack of potatoes. Oh my god, I'm adding them to my supply list. Are you kidding me? Could I have done that ages ago? I had potatoes in my sack for ages. Potatoes in my sack, potatoes in my inventory for ages. I think we're done. I think this is it. I think we are there. Week 50.
Boy.
Agents. I know there is. There's nothing for us to do. Let's give it a week off. Okay, that's it. Siege. 1 week. Do we need to have the agents present to be fighting in the siege? I don't think so. We're just going to get rid of everybody. Let's do this. Last bit of supplies. We've got maximum crates. Everything's been paid for. Everything's done. Here we go. And this is how the game started. If you remember.
Eva.
Near enough. I hear Queen Aurelia gave birth to a girl. Oh, well. Just what I needed. Another daughter to cause me grief. What have I done to offend the gods?
Hey, boy.
Congratulations, Your Grace.
Eva, boy.
It's hard to celebrate when there's enemy at your doorstep, but thank you.
That boy.
Let's focus on what's here. How is everything looking?
Boy,
We gathered all we could, Your Grace. A siege can last weeks, months, years even. We certainly don't have enough men or supplies for this long. We have to last until King Yedric comes. He said it will take him 3 weeks, Your Grace. I hope we can last that long. Oh, here they come on the horizon. We have 286 men versus their 3,000. But we have defences, we have walls, we have hopefully oil, boiling oil, we have ballista. If you're not saying total war, the 286 men can fight that 3,000, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, just ask Nicholas Austin, alright? 3,000 men. Looks about right. Can you see that sleazy little bastard? Wonder if he stayed in a Tana or if he's watching us from there. They will take a while to set up. Apart from the larger force, they have one more advantage. Time. You should inspect the equipment, Your Grace. Make sure everything is in order while we have the chance. Right, okay. Hot oil. So when they get to the walls, pour the hot oil. They won't turn back, will they? The ballista. Ballistas on every wall. Hopefully that will be enough. Sobek. Good lad. Can we go downstairs and check the gates and the walls and everything else? Alina! Is there a lot of them? No, don't say. I prefer not to know. Don't worry though. I will be up to the challenge if need be. Hello, Baz. Thank you, Alina. Glad to hear it. Arrows ready? 98, 99, 100. And counting. Stanley. We've been through thick and thin, you and me. You see? We're always on the right wavelength, me and Eric, aren't we? Always on the right wavelength. Well, most of the time. Sometimes it's a bit of a clown, but you know. And I ain't planning to go anywhere just yet, Your Grace. We'll get through this, I'm sure. Indeed we will, Stanley. Stay strong. Arrows ready and sharp. Steady as away. Perfect. Your Grace. We've dealt with a lot of monsters. Evo is just another one. We'll get him too. Thank you, Velik. The gate is reinforced. The supplies seem to be ready. The mining equipment is done. Are there any other things that I need to prepare here? I don't think so. I think we're ready. I think we're good. I think we're good. Are you all getting ready to run? You all getting ready to run tail, are you? You all getting ready to head to your little sunny climbs? You make me sick. Everything is looking fine. I think we're ready. Everything seems to be in order. Thank you, Alpha Sword. At least I have some loyal men with me. Not afraid to stand in the face of danger. Stand fast and true and loyal. Good thing Atana is taking things slowly. They won't attack us anytime soon. We're under a prolonged siege at the moment. They're just trying to flex their muscles. Don't worry. Can't say I'm waiting for this to start. A white flag, Your Grace? Don't shoot! Hold fire! What's going on? We're meant to speak with King Eric. It's probably an envoy. They probably bring some kind of jape. King Evo sends a message. Let him speak. Speak freely. King Evo wants a truce. No man needs to die tonight. Pledge yourself to King Evo and redeem your sins. Any man who leaves the castle walls and pledges his life to Evo, the divine King of Atana, will be granted forgiveness. Yeah, why not? You've murdered me cat, you've murdered my daughter, you've made me a mockery of me. Yeah, you know what? I'll bend the knee. Otherwise you shall be cleansed from this earth for your sins, dark practices, and your unruly habits.
Wada.
Don't listen to his lies. You will stand your ground.
Kua.
Evo does not know mercy, nor honour.
Babi.
He betrayed us at the mountain trail.
Baba.
He has murdered my daughter.
Iba.
If you leave these walls, the same fate will await you. Do as you wish. Final judgment awaits you all. Shoot him!
Baba.
You boy, shoot him! You want to send messages? You want to send cats in boxes? Have a bit of this, you scumbag!
Boya.
Right, one less traitor to worry about. Envoys, white flags. Balls to your white flags! This is war now!
Ib.
Right, we need to gather our men.
Kua.
Where is everyone?
Uba.
Archers!
Gaba.
Boy, what is your name?
Dabble.
Sobik, your grace.
Kuewa.
Very well. Where's the rest of your squad, Sobik?
Uban.
I don't know, your grace.
Uban.
They must be around somewhere.
Oi.
I know what you're thinking.
Oi.
There's a lot of them.
Kupawa.
And you're right. But you will stand your ground. Yes, your grace.
Dabawa.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit.
Uiba.
Now, let's get the rest of your squad. Where's the rest of his squad?
Oh.
Kua.
Okay, probably downstairs. Oh, there he is. This guy here. That's the rest of his squad. One extra person.
Uda.
We won't win this, your grace. There's no way.
Akredu.
Don't fill your pants or you'll be the first they smell. Get on the wall and clench your butt cheeks, soldier. Yes, your grace. God, this is what I've been left with.
Oi.
What's your name? You there, over there. Archer.
Dui.
Letek, your grace.
Uba.
Get on the wall, Letek. We need your arrows. Atana is coming. You don't used to be down here. Get up there. Yes, your grace.
Oi.
Right, I think that's all of them.
Iba.
Better get on the walls and see how it looks. Okay. All right. How's it looking? Oh, they formed some lines. They formed some things. This isn't 3,000. It's at least double. Huh? This could all end even tonight.
Dabble.
There's too many. We
Uba.
will stand your ground. Everyone stand your ground. Let's not panic. Let's not lose our heads.
Iba.
Together, we will repel the enemy. I don't know how. We will repel them. Aye.
Dan.
For Devon. Are they bashed? A small squad comes forward.
Uban.
They're setting up trenches.
Uba.
Archers!
Gaba.
Too far. Too far. Damn.
Bye.
They must be preparing to mine under the castle wall. If they manage to do so, they will collapse the tunnel and our wall will fall with it. We mustn't allow them. It's too far to launch things at it. We need to find a way to collapse their tunnel prematurely. Or perhaps we could find someone to be more direct and discreet.
Oi to koi.
You mean go out there and set it on fire? That would be suicide. Oh, hello, Holla. Just at the right time.
Uban.
We can always leave it be and hope for the best. What have you decided, Grace?
Uba. Wa.
I will see if I can find someone to deal with this.
Wada la biwa.
If I can't come up with anything, I will let you know and we will just hope for the best. What do we have to do? What are we doing? What are we doing? Sending somebody out to burn it down? What about mining tools here? Stanley?
Oya. Gaba. Oi.
We can mine underneath their tunnel and collapse it. This should do the trick. Let's make use of this. Soldiers! Form a small squad. Go and start digging under their tunnel. Once you get to them, put the timber on fire. With a little bit of luck, we will be able to collapse their tunnel before they get to us. Go, dig, and you better dig fast. It will take days, weeks perhaps. And you better get to them before they get to us. Come on, Avanti, crack on. Yes, Your Grace. Right. Hope this is going to work. Right, back to the wall. Right, okay. We're fine. It looks grim, but we're fine, okay? We're prepared for this moment. I have not put all my heart and soul and effort into preparing my supplies and, getting all these things and defences built for nothing. Sounds like our men have it under control. We don't have to worry about their tunnel anymore. Oh! That was that! Whoa, my God! Oh! Trebuchets! Trebuchets! They didn't hold off. They didn't hold off for long, did they? Watch your heads! Good thing our walls are reinforced. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Your Grace! Someone's at the gate! Help! We ran with as fast as we could! Atana burned everyone else in the village! Please let us in! There's women and children with us! We're unarmed! No. No, we can't risk it. We can't risk it. It could be a trap. It could be a trap! We can't risk it! What if it's a ruse? Do not open the gates! You're no better than them! Come on, let's go!
Bye-bye.
It's a trap to me. Atana! Seems like they have stopped. For now. It's tense. Atana has ceased fire for the day. Soldiers of Davin were able to take a small break in the chaos around them. Forget the women and children. We haven't got time for women and children. Oh my God. Look at the state of this. Hunter. It's cold tonight, isn't it, Your Grace? Join the bonfire. You better stay here and keep an eye out. You never know what might be lurking in the shadows. Stanley, Slawek, Letek, and Miatek. They're good boys, but taking orders from General all day long... Is that why you won't join them? They've had enough of me screaming at them, but someone has to keep order in the battle. Letek. Stan can be pretty rough when in the heat of battle. Shh! What are you doing? He's just over there. He will hear you. Can you blame him, though? You try to organise everyone in chaos like that. Well, maybe, but still. Your Grace, didn't see you there. Congratulations on your newborn, Your Grace. A couple of weeks, and when this is finally over, she will be running around the gardens just like the others. I hope it will come to it. You should take the supplies. We've got plenty. You will need the energy to keep up the good fight. We won't disappoint you. Thank you, Your Grace. Yeah, enjoy them. Stay strong. We will defeat the enemy. Trust me. Maybe they would just keep at bay. Maybe. Take some supplies. We're giving our supplies away a bit freely, aren't we? How are the others? We seem to be fine here. How is the rest of the townsmen doing? Most folks didn't want to stay near the gate. We figured we would be safer near the royal guards. Sure you will. Should we give the peasants supplies? Or should we just keep the supplies for the fighting men? We've got 10 crates, man. Take the supplies. Share it with the rest. Should last you until next week. We will. Thank you, Your Grace. We didn't think the king would remember about us. You're a good man. Yes, I do my best. My mother used to sing me this ballad when I was little. Rolly used to sing it to Luli as well. She loved it. My apologies, Your Grace. I didn't mean to. It's not your fault. We need to decide how to split supplies for the days to come, Your Grace. We only have a few sacks. Our soldiers, our people, need feeding. Don't forget about your family either. The supplies need to last for at least 3 weeks. By the way, have you spoken to the Queen yet? I think she wanted to see you. Give supplies to my family. Make sure my family gets supplies this week. So that's 3 lots of supplies down, 7 left. As you wish. I will go get some rest. Make sure our men don't stay up too late. We need them rested. Did you hand out the resources? I did, yes. I have tried to be fair, aka I have given everybody a resource, I think. Peasants, fighters, and my family. See you in the morning. Your Grace! Yes? Monsters! In the castle! Calm! Calm down, what is happening? Hounds running about! Atana must have found a way in for them! Are the Queen and my daughter safe? We don't know, the hounds are everywhere! We must hurry, Your Grace! Send the hunter! On my way, Your Grace! Quick, to the bedchamber! Way up. Oh, look! What the hell is that? My love? Sadani? Is everything alright? Yes. Washtek saved us. Ah. Oh, look at that. Little Washtek saved them all. Good bear. If it wasn't for the bear, the hounds would have got to us. Oh, thank God. I didn't even need to lift a finger. I've got an achievement about the bear. The hound was dead before I got... That's a hound. Good Washtek. We're keeping him. We're keeping him. We are keeping him. Right, time until King Yedric arrives. 2 weeks. Okay, week 2 of the siege. Right. Evo certainly didn't think we would have held on this long. These walls can withstand more than you would think. Regarding the supplies... Evo's men are closing in! Another day of them launching boulders. A shower of arrows. Which one is it this time? Chants and chains? What's that smell? Incense? They're trying to lower our spirits. Do not be afraid, my brothers. We will defend our castle. I can't breathe. This smoke won't do you any harm. It's just in your head. Evo thinks he can lower our morale, and it looks like it's working. Maybe I can find something or someone to help clear off the fog. Perfect. If that's not the case, let me know. I can order the men to wait this one out, Your Grace. Witch. We need the witch. Time for the witch. It's got to be a witch. It's got to be a witchy thing, hasn't it? Lena, I can go on the wall. Perhaps I will be able to swoosh their tricks away. So this dangerous? Perhaps. But do we have a choice? Get rid of the smoke. And be safe. Huh, I always am. Sheila. Right. Back up we go. The smoke. It's fading away. The witch did her job. It does seem. She paid the ultimate price, Your Grace. Oh, gods. We have a clear shot. Archers! Knock your arrows! Release! Got a few men, got a Yep, she's gone. We've lost the witch. We've lost Alina.
Kaba.
Knock! Release! Catapults! Done fast. Oh! Human heads! Oh my god! It's the old rotting cow carcass trick in human head form. It's the peasants. It's the peasants we turned away from the gates. We should have let them in. Keep it together. Keep it together. We made the right choice. It could have been a trick. Brothers! They're approaching the gates.
Baba.
The moat will slow them down.
Baba.
Archers, now! Your Grace, our supplies are on fire! We can't afford to lose any crates. Fire? If we leave the wall, we will give enemy breathing space. They'll push on harder and will definitely suffer losses. If we don't put out the fire, we will surely lose some supplies. Put out the fire! Put out the fire! It's about surviving here! Put the fires out! We had surplus supplies, to be fair, but
We buy.
I'll hold the fort here, it's fine. Right, archers! It was a long and exhausting day. Etana kept pushing for hours, but King Eric bravely kept the defence up. We have lived to see another day. Barely. Oh look, Alina's gone. Alina's gone. It's not long to go, Your Grace. But it's either them or us. Is everything alright? Give supplies to my family.
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah.
Boy, boy.
Okay. We survived another day. The boys are good, but they're growing tired. Everyone is. Hopefully we can last a little longer. So, you know Bianca, right? Stan's daughter. I think I'm going to propose. Pfft. You want our general to be your in-law? You're stupid, as they say. Besides, we're at war. She needs someone to take care of her. It's my best chance. Oi, the king's here. Your Grace.
Yeah, boy.
Take some supplies, lads. Rest up. You're going to need it.
Diba, wall.
Keep that energy up. We won't disappoint you. Thank you. Peasants. Maybe they will just keep at bay?
Oh.
Maybe. How's everybody faring?
Yeah, boy.
Most folks didn't want to stay near the gates, you know, as yesterday. Yeah, very good. Take some supplies. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh bye.
Nope.
Bye.
I need to get some rest.
Boy. Wadarabiwa.
Oh bye.
I haven't. Yes, I have.
Oh. Yeah, boy.
See you in the morning.
Yeah, boy.
Your Grace? Oh, what now? I just want to flipping rest. People are sick. They are vomiting left and right. Sounds like the corpses Etana threw over the wall were not just to scare us. We should deal with this before we have an epidemic on our hands. Yeah, we've kind of lost the witch. We're going to have to wait it out, I'm afraid.
Diba, boy.
Could be just a passing illness. Maybe nothing worse will happen. Fingers crossed. Let's hope for the best, Your Grace.
Doy.
I hope this nightmare ends soon.
Ka.
I will get some rest. One more week until the cavalry arrive. It's only 1,000 men, though. Right, the Siege of Grevno, week 3. Oh, look at that, 1867. We've whittled them down.
Kaba, boy.
Their forces are looking thin.
Oh bye.
Our army isn't looking that great either.
Yeah, boy.
Can you see siege towers in the distance?
Diba.
Yes. It seems they are done playing games.
Bye bye.
Regarding the supplies, morale has dropped significantly over the last few weeks. Some men have fled the castle walls. Atana's army didn't suffer as many losses as it could. I hope they get what they deserve. The cowards! They won't get far. Evo has surrounded the castle. He's bound to get them. They're resuming the attack. Siege towers incoming. Ballista! Get on the ballista! Destroy the towers! Archers on me! Ready for order, sir? I said archers! All of you! Where is everybody? They're not here, Your Grace. Oh, gods. Right, ready? Knock! Fire! They're closing in. Oh! Oh! To the other wall! Go! Oh my god, they've got on! That was quick! That was bloody quick! If only we had more to push them away with! Defend me! Use whatever you can find! We need to knock those ladders down! What happened to the hot oil? Just push them over! Ladder! Get out of it, you dog! Come here! Come here, little swines! Get out of it! The oil! Oil! Hot oil! Pull the oil! Whee! That's it! Damn it, they just keep coming! We can't hold much longer! Dazborg is smiling upon us! Stay focused! If you don't save yourselves, nothing else will! Stay with me! The battle at the wall lasted hours. But it was far from over. Jesus. A deserter! Ah, now we're back to where we were. Hiding in a shed. Sobek! Now the name rings a bell. I wondered why the name rang a bell. Because it was the guy at the start. I'm getting deja vu. So am I. There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. Oh, we stabbed him the first time. Now that we know who he is, makes it a little bit harsher, doesn't it? But we killed him the first time around, so we've got to kill him again. Anyone who refuses to stand for Davin will be met with justice. Boof! Shame. You did what you had to, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Your Grace. It's all in your hands now. Oh, here we go. This is where we give our rousing speech the first time. Sons of Davin. I remember this speech well. My brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davin! Ah! Satana's army grew impatient. Davon soldiers rested when possible, but everyone had to stay at high alert. Soldiers of Davon didn't know the battle was nearly over. Where's the flipping other king, man? Come on! Get a move on! The Queen is awaiting you at the wall, Your Grace. Is this Sadani? What's Sadani doing here?
Oi, boy.
The beast is getting tired, Your Grace. But so is the hunter.
Ka.
Sadani? Mother is at the wall. She told me to wait here for her. She's at the wall?
Oi, ya. Dabawa.
Stay warm, Pumpkin. The hell?
Do you what?
We took some casualties.
Oh, do you, boy?
If I'm being honest, things are looking rather bleak, Your Grace. Indeed they are. Oi, where's Miatek?
Do it, boy.
Got pierced through the neck.
Who that?
Fell through the barrier into the court.
Oi, ya.
The boys had to put him with the rest. There's nothing they could have done. I'll be damned.
Who that?
What about Bianca? Did he at least manage to propose?
Oi, boy.
Does it even matter now? It doesn't look good.
Who that?
You're right. I better finish my drink while I still can. Stay strong, men. Stay strong. We will defeat the enemy. I don't know how, but we will. When will this nightmare end? I don't think we will sleep tonight. It will be fine.
Boy.
You will be safe.
Kabawa.
Stay strong. Darling? No, darling.
Eve.
Aurelia. I couldn't sleep. Hatana grows impatient. She loved this, didn't she? Happy or mad, she would always come here. Oh, Surya missed so much. I wish we could have seen her laugh when Sadani bought the stabber, or when she got obsessed over that rooster. I wish she could argue with Asalia about Maya, or all the pranks her younger sister had pulled. I wish she could meet her new sister. She would be mad at first, but she would quickly grow to love her, I know it. I wish we could see who Losulia becomes. I miss her so much, Eric. We will I miss her too.
Oi.
She never gave up on us.
Who about that?
She tried to warn us even though she knew she was in danger.
Dabawa, da.
She always looked after her sisters, even though our last moments weren't great.
Kuwa, ya.
She would have been a strong and wise queen.
Boy, ya.
I miss her too, my love. You're right. Davon would have been under a fine hand. Oh, I hope it's going to be over soon.
You.
Oh, it will. One way or another.
Koi.
We have to stay strong.
Oh.
For her. Oh, excuse me.
Who boy, you.
And for Dusty, indeed. Their arm is getting thinner every day.
Boy, ya.
That's why they're getting impatient. Thank you, Lord Hurt Cupboard. Thank you very much.
Who ba?
There.
Boy, ya. Boy. Hey, boy.
Right. I think we need to speak with our advisor. Oh, you changed your mind now, have you? Well, I need every last man and woman, so I will welcome you back for now, alright?
Boy, do.
Oi, baka.
Time to rest until the next catastrophe happens.
He ba dabo. That boy. Boy.
Your Grace,
He ba.
drink one more with us. Might as well. Got any rum bullion? Hey Stan, come and join with us as well. You miserable old sod.
Boy.
No, what, me? Really?
Hey, ba.
It's the end. Let's all have a drink.
You.
Not you, Sir Danny. Oh. Come on, everybody. Come on. Let's have a drink. Round the fire. There you are, darling.
Przynosi wiatr, odgłosy, które z gór płyną, nad złodziejstymi zbożami gra, po horyzont dociera.
Brothy was taking his sweet time. Oh! They're here! Damn, we were having a great little drink then, a nice little soothing moment. Damn it, can't they give us any peace? Eric,
Quoi?
take Sir Danny with you. Hurry, run to the bedchambers. Remember what I said about the poison.
Kaba.
Now! I will join you later. Atana! He's at the gates! Soldiers on me! Everyone else, clear out! Further into the castle. We make our stand. Right here! Right now! Soldiers of Davin! Evo strikes at our gate. He claims us to be liars, deceivers. He claims us to be playing with magic. He couldn't be more far from the truth. I'm so tired, I can't speak. I've had a couple of drinks as well. Doesn't bode well. Soldiers of Davin! Evo, the King of Atana, has burned my daughter. And now he comes to Davin, our home, to do the same with the rest of us. They want to burst through your doors. Take your wife. Take your children. Take everything that belongs to you. We won't let them. For this is Davin. And you will stand your ground. For Davin. For your family. For Lord Sulia and Dusty. Keep them out. Ah! Oh, hell. Reinforced doors. I'm at you dogs. Hold. We're a bit screwed. There's too many of them. Hang on. I'm a dab hand with a sword, me. Protect the king. You, Grace, you have to go. You cannot fall here. My family is safe in the castle. I won't leave my men. Oh, come on, come on. Stay with me. Hold. Take him down. Where on earth is Yedrick? What if you lose? What if he doesn't? What if he never turns up and everybody dies? That would be. Oh no, I couldn't do it. I'm telling you now. Oh, it's not even a real game. If it was a real game, I'd take the CD out of the disc, out of the computer, and I would snap it in two. I'm telling you. I'm actually quite worried that I'm quite worried actually. It would be a very rare thing for them to make you lose the game. You think they're coming. You think this army's coming to save you. Don't worry, they're gonna come and save us, and they never turn up, and you all die. Talk about an ending and a half. That would be. Oh, King Edric has managed to arrive just in time. It did have me going for a split second, you know. Did have me going for a split second. Flipping hellfire. Oh, hang on. Hang on just a second here. Hang on just a second here. Oh, hellfire and brimstone. Evo.
Fly.
You did it.
Hey,
5,000 men didn't manage to get through these walls. Nothing but a scratch.
Fly, Harry.
Why the gods? Why did the gods listen to you?
Later.
What did you do, huh?
Fly that way.
Of all people, they chose you?
Fly, yeah.
I promised them I would cleanse this world of magic.
Fly.
What sorcery is this?
Kwa.
Magic wasn't involved, you stupid fool!
Opa Kubai.
Preparation and hard work. That's what got us our victory. Won't mention luck. Nothing to do with luck.
Baboy.
If there was magic, it would have been a whole lot easier. Believe me.
Later.
What drivel?
Fly.
Stop beating around the bush.
Fly,
Did you make a deal with the devil?
Fly.
Tell me.
Later.
How did you do it?
That's the way.
All I want to know is how you poisoned my father. Nice little charade, Evo, but the game is up.
We buy.
Are you still blaming me for this? It's all clear to me now.
Da.
It was you, wasn't it? You all along.
What's that?
You and your tricks.
Fly.
May the gods damn you.
Fly.
I prepared a perfect plan.
That's the way.
I set up all the possible evidence. The tooth, the file, the letter.
Fly.
The only difference is
Fly.
the evidence was meant to point to a person who had killed you, not my father.
Door.
Huh. So it was you after all. I prepared the poison, true, but I never planned to kill my own father. You stupid child. Wow, quite the scheme. Why did you kill Orsulia?
Ka.
It cannot be forgotten.
Akuiwa.
It's still beyond me. What did she do to deserve it?
Oh, yeah.
Have I not explained it well enough already? She won't listen to me. She wouldn't listen to me. She thought I was a liar. She was brewing concoctions. Pretty sure she tried to poison me as well. And her cat drove me insane.
Oh, yeah, Dio.
There was cat hair in my cup, my bowl, my bed. He got what he deserved. Most importantly of all, she is the one who helped you during the battle with Rodovia, wasn't she? She let you know we wouldn't come, probably giving you an edge over Rodovia.
Oh, yeah, that's
She was a traitor. What other choice did I have?
Wada dabo.
So you mentioned the evidence was supposed to point to my killer. You tried to kill me during the wedding night. It's nothing personal.
Fladowy.
Don't act like it's a surprise. If you were to step down from this throne, I would be the King of Davin. With your daughter at my side, I would have had no problem getting local lords and barons to accept me on the throne.
Oh, yeah, Flay.
And with the clues I scattered around, I would have led the investigation. And believe me, I would have done a much better job at presenting the evidence.
Oh, yeah.
After the royal trial, people would have to be on my side.
Fly, Harry.
As for Atana, I would get the crown sooner or later, but I would have proved to my father that I can take action. And who knows, maybe your archives did have a clue to how my mother could be cured. And if that happened, we would all be a big, happy family once again.
Oh, yeah.
Foolish, maybe.
Dio was
But didn't you go to great lengths for your loved ones?
Obanwa.
So with Talis out of the picture, you would rule Atana.
Dibawo.
Strikes me as a likely motive for you, right?
Fladowy.
For the 100th time, I did not poison my own father.
Fly.
I loved him.
Fly, yeah.
He was difficult. Ever since my mother got sick,
That's the way.
all he did was pray in her chamber and look for the cure. He would treat me like I didn't exist.
Daboy.
You didn't help us when it came to the battle with Rodovia.
E.
Why?
Fladowy.
Do you really have to ask?
That's the way.
I hope they would do the job for me.
For you, then.
Poof. With you gone, the throne would be mine.
Fly
A shame my father wouldn't have lived to see it, though.
Boy,
Ah, enough. There's nothing else I can learn from you.
want that by you.
You kept saying, I poisoned Tallis. But there was no scenario in which that would have benefited me.
Boy,
And it sounds like you didn't poison him either.
that bad
As frustrating as it is, it looks like we were never... Eh? He just said he... Did he not just say that he intended the poison to be for me? So he did actually do it, did he not? Am I getting this wrong end of the stick here? That completely flies in the face of what we've just heard.
Right up.
Oh, by the gods.
Right up.
You won already.
Bloody.
Just tell me, Eric.
Boy.
How did you swap the cups? Swap the cups. How did we? How did we?
Koi.
I didn't.
Right up.
You weak, slimy liar.
Fly.
You disgust me. You're gross.
Kaboa.
Weak,
Koi.
slimy,
Boy.
gross. He's all slimy and sticky. Kind of gross. I look for him everywhere. I've stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. It's... Sadani saved us.
Boy.
That's it.
Boy.
Smudge, the snail.
Doi.
Sheer luck.
Right up.
What?
But doi.
If it wasn't for Sadani Snail, I would have been served the poison wine. Sadani said she stirred up every pot in the kitchen. That's when she must have changed the cups. The poison drink that was meant for me was instead served to Tallis. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, things work in mysterious ways.
Fly out.
This cannot be. Unbelievable.
Right up.
I was defeated by a snail.
Sway up.
All of this, all of it because of a snail.
Fly.
This is the finest work of the devil. You will regret this.
Kaba.
Evo,
Ya boy.
save your threats. Save your breath.
Boy.
It's over.
Kwa.
Evo, King of Atana,
Boy. Kaba.
you are charged with the poisoning of King Tallis and attempting to kill me, the King of Davon.
Kua.
Treason, massacring civilians, waging unjust war against the Kingdom of Davon, and most of all, the ruthless murder of Princess Lorsulia and Dusty.
Taboa.
She deserved none of this,
Boy.
and as such, you... Off with his head!
Capital.
Let him run in the dungeon! He does not deserve mercy! Oh. See, I'm always of the opinion that death is just too quick. I would rather them sit and rot and suffer for many years, feed him really scant offerings, just enough to keep him alive, but not enough to satiate his hunger. Just a little drip of water to keep him going, but watch him suffer painfully and slowly, and let me come and look him in his eyes every day whilst I'm sipping on wine and eating chicken legs right in front of him as he's starving. But it's got to be death, hasn't it? It's committed the most heinous of crimes. And as much as it would please me to see him rotting, treason, murder, massacre, This is medieval times.
Oi.
Say your prayers, son. Say your flipping prayers. Although I would order for his death to be very slow and painful. Hung, drawn and quartered, maybe? The rack? Iron Maiden? Something painful and slow, please. Not off with his head. Too quick. I want him to scream. Burn him. An eye for an eye. Burn him. Can we choose? I don't know. Burn. Something painful and slow.
Back up away.
They won't save you. The prayers, that is. But you had better hope they give you peace of mind. It's the end of the road, Ivo. Evo. Never knew how to pronounce your name. Don't really care.
A credo.
The final justice is upon you.
There was that.
You're a fool to think this will change a thing.
Glad.
Atana is brave, proud.
Blood us.
My men will never let you rest once they hear their king is dead.
Blood out.
Brace yourself, for the age of wrath awaits you.
Dubai.
Maybe. But you won't be there to see it. Sentenced to death by being hung, drawn and quartered whilst on fire. Yeah, that'll do. A moment of peace at last. You probably in fact pluck his eyes out first. We plucked his eyes out first. We're going to have to fill the gaps here because it's not satisfying. We plucked his eyes out first with really hot pincers, you know. Screaming in pain. Ah! He pulled his eyes out. Then we castrated him. That's what we did. Then we chopped off all of his fingers and toes and fed them to Wojtek whilst Evo was watching. And then we proceeded to do the hung, drawn, quarter stuff with the fire. Boiled in real life slowly. No death will have been slow and satisfying enough, I'm afraid, but that will have to do. A moment of peace. Goodness me, those screams. Evo's screams, they were blood-curdling.
Oi. Back
Ah,
up.
well, yeah. Needs must, my dear, needs must. Right, anyway, just you wait until she grows up a bit. She's going to be running us ragged, that little one.
Dabai.
Won't be long until she's running around like a little cat. I don't mind, you know that. At least things will be interesting.
Kuwa ya.
I hope she will be more like Lusulia.
Ibabo.
Give us the least trouble when she was little. Oh, don't say that. They've all been good. I hope Sally hasn't got into any trouble.
Goiba.
You know her. She will always manage to find trouble. Maybe she will visit now that it's all over. She'd better.
Ah.
Where's Sedani? There she is, my little saviour, my little Supergirl. There she is, little pumpkin. Oh, as if we couldn't like her anymore. She saved our life as well. Oh, bless her. The kind of daughter you all want, isn't it, really? Come on. Little mischievous, but innocently cute at the same time, you know? Do you think I could ever befriend a Radovian bison? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It would be such a great agent.
Goiba.
Your agents have already helped us a lot, okay, so Danny, but I think it's time for them to be given a rest now. You can't even imagine how tough it is to tame one of those things. Do you think this will last?
Oh.
What, this serene horizon?
Eh.
Only time will tell. But a great king once told me, Aurelia, don't give up your throne for no man. Cling on to it with your fingernails and do all you can. I think I might just do that. You decided to behead Evo. Paloma, Talis' wife, never recovered from her disease. As it turned out, no amount of blood spilled on her behalf of the gods can change one's fate. Evo's successor to the crown of Latana treated his defeat as a disgraceful waste of resources and swore that this would never happen again. With that in mind, Atana started gathering new units under their banner. A new war was on the horizon. Oh dear. Without someone to lead them, Bayran's free people scattered across the land, forever trying to hide their accents in fear. No Rodovian could ever feel safe in Davin. You let Asalia run away with Maya. I mean, I like the artwork now. Although King Eric never saw his daughter again. Oh my god, you never even returned. She never forgot to send him a letter about her latest adventures with Maya, the love of her life. He slept better at night knowing that she was happy. Little father. Good old dad. Oh, look at little pumpkin. You were well prepared for the war with Atana thanks to your defences. Sadani survived the horrors. Oh, she could have died. Oh, if she'd have died, I'm telling you now, I'd have been mortified. That'd have been it. Game over. No chance. No chance. Oh, there is a way to learn that. Oh, wow. Wow. The recent wars seem like the distant past, thanks to the ever-cheerful Sadani. Pumpkin, as Eric liked to call her, continued to bring people joy with her positive attitude, or kept on being somewhat annoying, depending on the perspective. No, she's not annoying. Leave her alone. Got a little beaming smile. After being unable to find the true perpetrator, Audrey took the... Audrey! Audrey! Don't bring back these grievous wounds, man. After defeating Atana, Eric was able to expose the real truth behind Talis' assassination, honouring Audrey's memory. Nonetheless, Audrey was greatly missed. Oh dear. Queen Aurelia survived the end. Audrey lives. Queen Aurelia was grateful to see the end of the horrid war. She continued to support Eric throughout his future challenges. And we refused to perform the ritual. The Battle of Atana struck a severe blow to Eric's health. However, the newborn Princess Lorsulia II brought plenty of joy to Eric and Aurelia's lives. Although King Eric did not have a successor to the throne, he was always grateful for the new member of the family. And it entered a period of tanistry. It took many turbulent years before a new king was announced, but that's another story. Can you do? Up until his last moments, King Eric never stopped regretting some of his choices. He wished he could turn back time to make a different call on at least some of those decisions. Thank you for playing, Your Grace. Oh, I enjoyed that. I really did. Final achievement. Yes, Your Grace. Unlocked. Loud music, let's go. Oh, I enjoyed that. Yeah, I did. I enjoyed that. We were successful. A great king. You know what I mean? I do say so myself. I'm getting used to this. Yeah, what the hell? Let's just turn it down a touch. Is it too loud? Right. Okay, so now that we have finished, yes, Your Grace, that means we have a spare slot in the old streaming schedule. Right? Right? So, yes. Anyway, so yes, it's got to be done, my friends. I'm going to be replacing Yes, Your Grace with Mountain Blade. It's got to be done. I'm a little bit addicted to it. Off camera, I've been playing around, but I can't get into a full campaign off camera because I keep thinking to myself, I need to play this on camera. I'm going to enjoy it a bit more as I'm playing on camera. So, yeah, It's starting tomorrow at 4 p.m. We're going to be going from 4 p.m. through until round about 10 p.m. It's going to be a 6-hour session tomorrow. A mega Mount and Blade session. Now, we are not continuing with Audrey, I'm afraid. I've decided to leave Audrey's memory to rest. We're going to be starting a new campaign using the Florist mod. More about that tomorrow. So hopefully you can join me at 4 p.m. as we will start a new campaign. Total overhaul of Florist mod, and we'll start afresh and see what we can get up to in Calradia. Thank you for playing. Indeed, it was a pleasure. Thank you for watching and taking part. Those of you that did. For those of you that were thrown in the dungeons, curse you. And for those of you that fled at the end, to hell with you. But for those of you who stood by me, I thank you kindly. Is that it? That's it. Right, yes, well, enjoy your weekends, whatever you're doing. So yes, as I said, tomorrow, if you could join me at 4 p.m. British Standard Time, we'll be going for 6 hours for some Mount and Blade. Thank you for watching. Yes, Your Grace. I'm going to retire my crown for now until it is required again. Don't know when it will be, but good night, everybody.